Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone, and I'm having trouble telling what Ashley does for a living because her email said she's a bassist. But I don't know if that's another word for a dental hygienist or if I'm saying it right, or is it bassist?
Sound
a
it
bassist,
out.
like a fisherman? Is she a fisherman? Ashley, are you a bassist or a bassist? What are you?
Well, listen, if I had had anything to do with dental hygiene, I'd have a heck of a lot more money. I am a bassist. I play bass in a band.
That's sweet, man. I think,
Still don't know what that means.
Okay, well, that's the base. Okay.
It's the big.
Where do fish come in? Where do the fish come in, Ashley?
You got the big mouse bass hanging on your wall, but that's an entirely different monster.
Okay. Okay,
Well,
so
she's versed in both, apparently.
Okay, so you play in a band.
Yeah.
All right, and is that how you met the guy you want to call today? He was impressed by your bassing skills?
Yes, it is. I've been promoting my band with a couple of my bandmates, and we tend to go to shows, and we hand out flyers to similar sounding music. And, well, I guess Billy was one of the guys that took a flyer, and he seemed pretty straight-laced for the kind of music we play, but he was really nice, and he ended up coming to the show, and he brought a couple of friends, and we hung out afterwards.
You say straight-laced, so what kind of music you play? Polka? Easy listening type stuff?
We're definitely a little bit more on the alternative side, a little more rock, almost kind of punk.
Was there a
Punkish,
famous
okay.
band that we would know that would be like your sound?
We have a very similar sound to the Arctic Monkeys.
Okay.
No idea who that is.
Yep, okay.
But sweet, okay. So he came to your show?
Yeah, he did.
And did it feel like he came because he liked you?
I don't know if he came to see me, but he certainly stayed afterwards because of me and our conversation.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
How long did you guys hang out?
It was a pretty late night, actually. He came back to my house, and he was over till about 2-ish.
Ooh,
All right. So by coming back to your house, does that mean you guys played instruments together? Made music?
We just made out. That's all that happened.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome.
Well, that's obviously he was into you then if he went back to your place and made out with you.
Yeah.
Do you think he was expecting more and was disappointed that he didn't get it?
I hope not. It didn't seem that way. He was the one that said he didn't want the night to end, but he didn't seem too pushy.
Okay. It doesn't seem like he was just trying to get laid, basically.
No, it didn't seem like that at all.
And what was it like when the night ended?
We kissed goodnight, and he said he had a really nice time, and he left.
So have you guys talked at all since?
No, he's completely ghosted me.
Why do you think that?
It could be anything. I mean, I've been told my place can be a little bit intimidating.
Why?
To be honest, I grew up in a pretty sheltered household, and so now that I have my own place, I kind of like to take advantage of art when I see it. If I go to an art festival or a street fair and there's a statue or a painting that speaks to me in some way, I will buy it. So there is a lot of art in my house.
Is it like art that some people would find weird?
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah, but he stayed for a couple hours
Yeah.
and he made out with you. So, I mean, if he could still be in the mood around your art, he probably wasn't too freaked out about it.
I would assume so. Could be that he really just liked my music and it had nothing to do with me as a person, or he didn't like my music and wants nothing to do with me as a person.
I think if it was one of the things about your music, he wouldn't have gone and made out with you. He would have been like, well, whatever. We'll hang out at the bar and then I'll leave and I'll be like, man, she's great. I can't wait to purchase her song on iTunes and listen to the bass. But I don't think he would have gone and made out with you.
I mean, I wouldn't think so either, but at this point I'm at a loss. And, I listened to your guys' show and I thought this might be a good way to figure out what's going on.
You're an interesting person, Ashley.
Thank you, I think.
You're like, you play in a band, like a punk band. You're into all sorts of art. And then you like this show for some reason.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
You're random.
I wouldn't have expected you to be a fan of this show.
Well, you're a delivery driver. You got to listen to something.
Oh, okay. So that's, and you're a delivery driver. All right.
Okay, she's stuck with us.
You're interesting.
There it is.
Okay, well, we're going to play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, all right?
Great, thanks, guys.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ashley is on the phone. And Ashley, is a bassist. What does that mean? She plays an instrument called the bass.
Oh, wow. You've come
And
so far.
they have it in these things called bands.
Oh, my
Correct.
goodness.
Oftentimes there's multiple instruments. Well, she plays the bass in a band that she describes as sort of punk, alternative, rock, punk mix,
Okay.
rap mix.
Just stop
No
talking.
rap.
Hot-
She didn't put rap in
Pop,
it. Not
hit,
pop either.
rap,
no.
pop, punk music.
Uh-huh.
Is that close to what the description is, Ashley?
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
Okay.
Perfect.
Great. All right, I'll stop trying to figure you out now. But she wants to call a dude named Billy today. She actually met him at a show, and they hung out for a while. Even went back to her place and made out, but now she's not hearing back from him. She thinks maybe her art collection kind of weirded him out, but other than that, everything seemed to be going fine. All right, Ashley, I'm about to give him a call. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I cannot believe this guy isn't calling you back because everyone knows the hottest member of the band is always the bassist.
Obviously.
Seriously. You deserve a call back.
Thank you.
Or I will go out with
Okay.
you later.
Yeah,
Apparently.
sounds like it.
I have a thing for bassists. I can't help myself. That's a no. All right, we'll move on.
Brooke just got rejected.
I know, this is all awkward
Well,
now.
not the first time.
Well, let's call Billy and see how that goes. See if that goes any better. Here we go, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Billy, please?
This is Billy.
Hey, Billy. How you doing, man? You just waking up?
Yeah, I was taking a little nap. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. Sorry to disturb your sleep, man.
Yeah, no problem. Why'd you say you guys are calling?
I'll explain. My name is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I haven't heard of that. I mean,
Even if you did, you probably wouldn't even know it right now. You sound like you were in a deep sleep. So if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, that person can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
okay.
So we got an email about you from a woman named Ashley.
I know an Ashley.
Okay.
Okay, and the Ashley that we're talking about is hopefully the same one that you say you know. She plays the bass in a band.
Okay, yeah, I know her.
Yep, and you guys hung out the other night. You watched her show, hung out at the bar, and then made out with her at her place.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on the same
All
page
right.
as you finally.
Sounds like you're starting to get with it some more. Well,
Good morning.
Ashley emailed us because she hasn't heard back from you and she wants to know if she did something wrong.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, she texted me a few days ago, and I don't know if I should really get back to her. I mean, it was a good time, but I don't know, you know?
What's making you question it?
I don't know. I mean, we went back to her place after her show, and, you know, everything was great. Talked quite a bit. We made out a little bit. It was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah, she told us all of that. So she thinks the problem is she had a bunch of weird art and it kind of creeped you out or weirded you out some way.
Actually, that was pretty cool. Like, it was pretty cool.
Okay, so it's
Is
not
that-
the art. What is it then?
Because it sounds like you guys have a lot in common.
I don't know. At the end, things just got kind of weird, you know?
Okay, what specifically happened at the end?
We got done making out. We kind of went just chilling on the couch, kind of chatting. Started to get tired.
Sound like a tired guy a lot, so I can see you need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it was late. It was probably around, like, I don't know, 1:45, 2 or something at that point. So I had a legitimate reason.
Okay.
But I said, you know, I probably should get going. She's like, okay, cool. Why don't I walk you out? And I was like, you know, you don't need to, but she insisted. So, so as we're walking towards my car, she got really serious. And she's like, yeah, looks like I'm going to actually have to be moving out of my place. And she said, like, just being a part of the band just doesn't pay enough. It's not cutting it.
Right.
And she said that she had just lost her day job, and she's just really hurt.
Wow, that sucks.
And Billy don't date broke chicks. Is that it?
All right, then bye.
Yeah, all right, get out of here then. I only date chicks with jobs. My name's Billy. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Is that what happened?
No, it was the fact that, like, after that, she actually asked me for a donation.
What?
like for rent or for food or like anything I could help out with.
A donation?
Like she set up her own GoFundMe page and she wanted you to contribute?
Essentially, she went old school. She asked me to walk to an ATM with her.
What?
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah, she looked like she was about to cry, so I was like, I felt compelled in that moment to give her some money, so I actually gave her $300.
$300?
I thought you were saying 20
Damn.
bucks.
I mean, I felt like we really connected up until that point, and like I felt like this was a chance for me to do a good deed, so I gave her $300, and I actually felt pretty good about it at that point. But
Okay.
it really wasn't until like I got home. I was talking to one of my roommates about it, and he was like, "Dude, you are an idiot. You just got played." I didn't really think of it that way, like, because we had such a good chemistry. But I was like, "Dang, did I?" You know, I was kind of going back and forth about it, and like.
I mean, it is kind of shady sounding if you just meet somebody and they ask you to give them some money. Did she specifically ask for $300, or that's what you just decided to give her?
I just gave her $300. She didn't really say a specific amount.
Wow.
Okay, baller.
That's a
Hold
lot.
up, though. Billy, you were okay with donating $300 to her. You, at that point, were still thinking you guys would hang out again?
At that point, I was thinking it because I hadn't even thought about being played at that point. Like, I was like, okay, this girl's really cool, and like just the look on her face looks so genuine. I don't know, maybe she's a good actress or something.
So then it was when your roommates told you that you were being played that's when you decided not to call her back.
Well, yeah, that's when it kind of kicked in. I'm like, oh, crap. I didn't even think about that. This is like, I've never had an experience like this before, you know, where we have a good time and then someone asks me for money. I didn't even, like, register that.
Oh, I've had a lot of those experiences where you have a good time and someone asks you for money. Usually you make that deal beforehand, though, Billy, not until at the end of the whole thing, you know?
You were,
Take all night.
Yeah.
It's a quick thing.
but
Yeah.
Billy, you are such a good person that you would still consider dating someone who asked you for a donation.
If I wasn't being used, which that's the thing, like, I don't even know at this point.
There's a good way to find out if you're being used, Billy, and that's to ask Ashley, who is actually on the other line listing and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Like, she's been here the whole time?
I think so. If she's still on. Ashley, you still there?
Hey,
Hey, Ashley.
Billy, that wasn't my intention. Do you really think that I was just using you?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but I mean, we haven't heard Ashley's explanation,
To
so.
me, it sounds weird using the word donation and not loan.
Yeah, Ashley,
And even
why
then-
don't you, I mean, were you trying to just get money from him?
No, he offered. And honestly, you know, everybody has their low points, and I'm kind of in one right now. And it was just a really generous thing.
When you said that you'll walk him to your car, that you didn't already have in mind walking him to an ATM on the way to get cash from him.
No, I really didn't.
I mean, but you did straight up ask me for a donation. That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you asked him for money, Ashley.
Look, I'm sorry. I was in the moment, and I felt safe with you, and I shouldn't have said anything, and I shouldn't have asked, and I wish I could just give it back, but I've already paid my utility bills with it, and I can't right now. But I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That wasn't my intention.
I don't really know what to say. I mean, if you're...
I don't know either for you, Billy. I mean, like, you seem sincere, but that also feels like maybe you're just super manipulative.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really strange that you would ask someone on a first date for money. Like, you don't have friends or family that could help you out if you're in that tough of a spot?
I mean, not really. My life is kind of the band, and they're all in a very similar boat.
Oh, come on, Ashley. A band struggling? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. I feel you. Hey, Billy, look, there's one way to find out if Ashley's being straight with you about not really just trying to use you for money, and that's to go out with her again. Would you like to go out with Ashley on a second date? We will pay for it.
We did have a good time, so I guess I'm willing to give it another shot.
Really?
Yeah, I realize that things are probably really weird for you right now. This whole situation's weird, and how financially distraught are you right now?
Why are you asking that right now?
Well, how much is in your bank account?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
is there a specific amount that you like need help with, or?
What?
Oh, no, Billy.
Are you
We-
offering again?
don't offer any more cash. Just go out with her again.
But I mean, I feel bad. I accused her of stealing, and like if she's really hurting, I can help. Like I really can.
No, the point is, don't help yet.
Listen, Billy, full transparency, I am not in a good situation right now, but I will figure something else out.
Well, I mean, just full transparency on my part. One of my roommates actually is moving out soon, so if you do need a place to stay.
Okay, hold on. Just go out on the date, you guys. All right, before Ashley, you move in with Billy, or Billy, you give more money, or whatever you guys are doing. But congratulations, you did get a second date, Ashley.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it looks like a house on top of that. So
Maybe
good
a
work.
paycheck.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I got a text in at 78592 that says Billy's going to be broke by the end of the week. I would agree with you. We're talking about today's second date update. Ashley met this dude Billy at one of her band's shows, and afterwards they went back to her apartment and made out and had a great first night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we called Billy, and he said the weird part of the night was when she told him that she was about to lose her apartment and asked for a donation of $300 and even walked with him to an ATM so he could withdraw some cash and give it to her. And after the date, Billy's buddies were like, I think she's scamming you.
She
Yeah.
robbed you, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
She said she didn't plan to do that. She's just at a low point and needed some help, and it just came out naturally.
Yeah, just walking to an ATM is so natural.
And by the end of the call, he offered Ashley more money and even said she could move in with him if she needed to.
Dude.
So overall, very successful second date update for Ashley, I think.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
I really hope she's not scamming him.
Oh, dude. His salary is now her
man.
salary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Cheerio.
Mate?
Is everyone ready for the second date update?
Not if you're going to talk like that.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, moving 92.5. Why am I speaking in a horrible British accent?
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, because Jackie met George at a bar,
Yeah?
and George happens to be a sexy Englishman.
Oh, man. Have
that-
I fallen for an accent before, too?
Isn't that right, Jackie?
That is absolutely right.
So tell us a little bit about your evening with George.
We met out and everyone was drinking and we started catching looks at each other across the bar, you know?
Okay, so you guys were in two separate groups, like total strangers.
Yes. Total strangers.
So who made the first move?
It was very he would move a little closer and then I'd move a little closer. You know what I mean? Where you keep positioning yourself in the group so you're
Right.
facing him. It was very coy, very sweet, very British, I think.
Yeah.
And
He just kept getting closer, going, cheerio. Hello, love.
Oh my gosh. So, and then you guys struck up a conversation, and then what happened?
well, I immediately was like, "Oh my God, you're British," which is an idiot thing to say. But I was like, "Oh," because you know what I mean. You hear those accents, and it's you just melt. You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
girl
I'm the
melt.
same way with Australian accents. I meet a dude with an Australian accent, I am melt. Yeah.
I am with you. I am a sucker for
Can you
accents.
imagine how annoying that is, though? Because if a guy came up to you, Brooke, and was like, "Oh, you're American,"
God, that's hot. That's such a
Wow.
hot accent.
If I was in another country and they told me I had a hot accent, I would not find that annoying at all. I would eat it up.
So, Jackie, you enjoyed your time with him, and obviously you liked his accent a lot.
Yeah. And he explained, he's like, "Oh, I'm just here for the semester. I teach. I'm working at one of the colleges
Okay.
in English history. So he's smart. He's tall, dark, handsome."
Wait,
I was like,
a tall,
"Oh, God."
dark, handsome Englishman just in town for a semester teaching at a very prestigious university.
This sounds like a movie.
Or this guy has a great act.
yeah,
way,
Jackie, did you check his teeth and see if they're messed up? That's the true test.
No, he had American quality teeth.
And so you're not obviously looking for a relationship. You're just looking for a good time. I mean, this guy's not going to be around for very long.
I mean, kind of, but a semester is a long time, and no need of predicting anything. Who knows? Maybe he, his stay could get extended, or I've never been to England. Maybe
Oh,
I
wow.
go there. So who knows?
Jackie, you are jumping. Woo.
Love goes international, you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. So did you go actually on a date?
We hung out a long time that night.
Did
Yeah.
you seal the deal?
Yeah, which is not really my style, but we were out drinking, and
Jackie,
All right.
don't
you
say
know,
that.
I think it happens.
Okay. Yeah,
But
sometimes.
it was fun. Own it if you're gonna own it.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
Hello, this is fun.
So apparently it was good. If you want to see him again, what happened in the morning?
The morning was like pretty fast. He had to go to class, and I had to get my life back together, as you do after a night of drinking.
Did he say he was going to ring your telly again for another date?
I'll ring you.
Yeah, I mean, we were both like, I'd love to see you again. And then I finally called him, and the phone just kept ringing. Like, it didn't go to voicemail. It didn't do anything. And I was like, well, that's weird. Maybe the phones are acting, I don't know, So I called back, and it just never does anything. It just keeps ringing and ringing. Like, no voicemail, no nothing.
Jackie, sometimes your crazy is different than other people's crazy. How many times are we talking?
I've probably called him a total of 5 times.
Okay.
Over the course of, 2 days.
That's
much.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Well, yeah, but the first 2 or 3 were, back to back to back because I didn't know if his phone was...
That's not making it better.
Okay, Jackie, we're going to call him after this song to get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks,
All right,
guys.
just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm excited about this next half of the second date update,
Oh, no.
mostly because this will be the first time I've talked to an Englishman since I did that phone tap on that guy.
Oh, so good.
Still probably one of my favorite phone taps all time. If you haven't heard it, you can find it on our website, moving925.com. We've got Jackie on the phone with us now. Jackie told us about a guy that she met at a bar while she was out with friends, an Englishman. He's in town for a semester teaching at one of the local universities, and they spent a lovely night together, and she wants to spend a few more lovely nights together before he goes back to Englandville.
Yeah. Jackie, I'm all in support of, a hookup if that's what your goal is, but it sounds like you called him 5 times.
Well, yeah, so part of why I called him 5 times is because, I didn't know what his phone was doing. Do you know what I mean? I get it. It's totally bananas that I was, called him 3 times in a row. But I was like, oh, my God, is his phone? I don't know. Sometimes phones are weird and they act up and you have to,
Especially for an English guy. Maybe you're down not enough numbers. Maybe you need 17 numbers in there.
You need the country code?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
No, it was an American phone. It was an American phone.
All right, Jackie, you ready to call him?
Ready.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to George, please?
George speaking.
Hey, George, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
All right.
Listen, we host a local morning show in town here in Seattle. I'm sure you probably have heard of us. I know we're big across the pond.
No, I'm sorry, never heard of you.
No? Okay. Well, we have a local morning show here, and you went out with a girl on a date who's a friend of mine, and she's been trying to get a hold of you because she'd love to see you again, but you're not answering her phone calls, so she asked me to call you for her.
All right. Actually, what was her name?
Her name was Jackie. You met her at a bar a little while ago.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, Jackie.
Well, she's just curious why you don't want to see her again, or if you do want to see her again.
I do want to see her again. I've just been very busy. And we had a wonderful night that night. I saw her across the bar, and she was lovely, and we got on quite well. I actually liked her. It's been hard to answer this line.
So there's no other reason why you're not calling her back. You've just been busy.
Oh, yes. Teaching classes during the day, and then at night, and it's very hard to get social.
Hey, George. I need to be honest with you.
Yep.
We're a show that does our homework.
Yes.
And before we call anybody, we try to find out as much as we can about them.
Right. Okay.
That's why my producer Boyd, looked up all your information, checked around at the university that you claim to be working at.
Oh, no.
And found no record of an English guy with your name being employed there for the semester.
George!
What?
George, be honest! What the hell, dude?
Red-handed.
Did you put on a whole act just to get a girl in bed or what?
Okay, listen. All right, my name's not George.
I knew it! I knew it! You sounded too much like a character from Clue and not enough like a real English person. Come on, you big fat liar, George.
Well, my brothers and I and my friends, We use the accent because, it helps. It helps to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
My name's actually Kevin.
Kevin, do you really have a separate phone line for, your British George character?
Yeah, this is my British phone.
Oh my God!
So what do you do then? Okay, so you gave her this romantic story about how you're in from London and you're teaching for the semester, and I'm just an educated man looking to have a little fun while I'm in town. Who are you? Who are you, Kevin?
Well, I actually live in town. I live by the airport.
Okay.
And I work at Target.
Hey, Kevin,
Such a contrast.
So you lied. Do you regret lying to Jackie that night?
There's no harm intended. I actually really like Jackie. It's more interesting being a professor from the UK than a cashier at Target, isn't it?
Oh,
Definitely,
yeah.
yeah.
That story is perfect.
And that's why I didn't answer the phone, because, how am I going to keep it going?
Right. Hey, George.
Yeah, go ahead.
George or Kevin or whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Jackie is actually on the other line right now and heard everything you just said.
I can't believe your name is Kevin F.
Oh, my God. Oh, oh, my God.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's Kevin. Yes.
You're sorry you lied to me for an entire night and then didn't call me back?
Well.
Like, you lied to me all night about, wanting to show me all the beautiful things in London and, wanting to take me to Big Ben and how beautiful it is when the fog lifts in the morning. Is all of that just a lie? It has
Well,
to be. It is.
obviously, the fog doesn't lift in the morning, but yeah. No, I have an uncle that he grew up in London, and that's how I knew about those things. So
Yeah.
it was kind of a lie, but it's from real sources.
And real sources. And Jackie, he kind of delivered on his.
100% now.
Jackie, he did kind of deliver on his promise. He took you to see Big Ben later.
Hey-o.
Right? Yes,
Dude, why do you have to have such a weird way to pick up women? Why can't you just be a normal great guy and pick up women? If you have to lie just to get someone to go home with you,
Would you have gone home with me if I told you I was a cashier at Target and lived by the airport?
Interesting.
Long pause.
you did. Yeah.
I know the answer to that because it's happened to me before. I mean, women are looking for somebody that'll support them, and I know this is a bullshit way to get laid, but
Well, George or Kevin, it's not a bullshit way to get laid because it worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
No, tell it.
It's an efficient way.
yeah. But you actually, Jackie, he says he likes you and would like to see you again. Would you give him a shot? We will pay for you to go out again on a second date. And you can go out with the American guy named Kevin, who lives by the airport and works at Target, and see if you actually enjoy his company.
Just think about the story you could tell your friends, you met this British guy at the bar, and then he turned out to be Kevin
my
at
God.
Target, and he's a really nice guy, and I like him.
Oh, nice.
this is maybe against my better judgment, but he is a really sweet guy, even though he's possibly a compulsive liar.
Wow, those are some famous flashbacks
Yeah.
right there.
As many questions as I want to, and you have to answer them brutally honestly, then yes, I will go on a second date with you.
Jackie, are you not worried this is a major red flag? What if he turns out to have 12 kids and is an ex-con?
Well, then he'll have to tell me that because I get to ask questions and he has to be honest.
There you go.
If he says he's honest, I believe him. He won't lie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not only does today's second dater think he knows exactly what he did wrong on his date, all of his friends are telling him that he did something very wrong.
Uh-oh.
Alex, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Thanks for your email. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Oh.
My pain.
Oh. My pleasure, my pain.
Alex isn't getting a call back from a girl named Courtney. And Alex, tell us about Courtney and your date.
Well, we met on eHarmony, and I've done online dates before, so I know that they can be kind of awkward. So this time I tried to like alleviate some of the pressure and go to like a lunch date.
Okay.
And we went to Panera.
Oh, yeah, I don't like it. But
I like Panera.
It's a strong reaction, Jubal.
So you went there and you had food.
Well, it seemed to be good in that, like, I didn't feel much pressure on me, and she didn't seem to feel much pressure on her. We were chatting, and we talked about hobbies. Obviously, one of my hobbies got mentioned. I don't know if you've been to a Comic-Con before, but
I haven't.
Pretty fun.
They look like actually they do look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun hobby, and I figure you're supposed to talk about hobbies on the date. So
The Big Bang Theory is the most popular show on television.
Yeah.
Nerds are very in.
It is very popular right now. It's chic, Alex, to be a nerd.
yeah, but I thought it was pretty good talk we had, and better than usual, I would say, for other online dates that I've been on.
Can I just ask one personal nerdy question, Alex? I got to know, what do you dress up when you go to Comic-Con as?
Well, there's an X-Men named Gambit.
Oh, yeah.
Gambit?
Nice. I love
That's awesome.
Gambit.
The guy that throws the cards, right?
Yeah. Is that Gambit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, I don't want to brag, but when I go as Gambit, I go all out. You know, trench coat, purple abs, the oversized playing cards, pretty much have it all.
All right.
Do you do the thick Cajun accent as well?
I try to. I guess it's hard to maintain, but I do my best.
Full character, though. Nice.
Awesome.
Now, when you told her that you dress up and go to Comic-Con, did she seem weird about it?
I don't think she did. I think she, if anything, I guess maybe I'm having difficulty reading her, and that's why she's not writing or calling back. But I thought it was just like a regular conversation topic. It's just that when I mentioned it to my friends, they're like, "Oh, that's the problem."
When you ended the date with her, was everything good? Did it seem like there would be a second date?
It seemed like it. I mean, it wasn't like a real romantic in the middle of the day, so I just sort of gave her a peck on the cheek, but she didn't seem to, like, push away.
It was like when she was walking away, you just snatched a peck on the cheek and then ran away.
Drive-by kiss.
Yeah, so she was there for the peck on the cheek. She liked it.
In my view, she did.
Okay.
She didn't resist.
Who could resist you, Alex?
Oh, yeah. You sure you're not leaving anything out, Alex?
Not that I can think of.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Well, I don't want to be too obsessive, so I just left a message and then called at a different time and didn't leave a message. And then I sent a couple of texts, but the texts were in succession.
All right, Gambit, well, hang on. We're going to play a song, come back, and get your superpowered second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Alex?
Yep.
If this second date update doesn't work out for you, trust me, there are plenty of girls out there who would love to date a guy who dresses up in costume at Comic-Con. Lots of texting at 78592 saying they would love to meet you and go out with you.
Cool.
I will even strictly address you as Gambit or Remy LeBeau from here on out.
How excited he got.
Oh, hey.
Alex is on the phone with us right now about to do a second date update. He emailed us about a girl he met named Courtney. Courtney isn't giving him a call back after their date. They went to Panera Bread for lunch. He thinks he made a mistake when he told her that he dresses up as Gambit for Comic-Con. And all of his friends agree with him and said, dude, you shouldn't have told her that. She's going to think you're a nerdy guy and not want to date you. I have a hard time believing that would scare a girl away, just knowing that you do that. Because like I said, at least you're passionate about something, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Alex, we're going to give her a call right now. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Courtney, please?
Hi, this is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. You got a second?
Sorry, what's this about?
I don't know, do you listen to the show at all, Courtney? Have you heard the second date update before?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners who wants to do a second date update on you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
His name is Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been on many dates other than with Alex lately?
Not really, but
Did you like Alex? Did you enjoy your date?
oh well, he's really nice. This is really weird. This is really strange.
Courtney, let me ask you a question. Alex talked to us and he shared with us that he thinks the fact that he told you that he dresses up for Comic-Con might have been a turnoff for you.
Oh, he is. I don't know. I didn't really know what it was, and he was trying to tell me about it. And I went home and I just Googled it because I didn't really know what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
And it's like grown adult people like, dressing in costumes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's fun for some people, but it was like really strange. Like he like let off with that. Like, by the way, I'm really into Comic-Con, and I don't know. He was like showing me this costume of somebody like I've literally never heard of, and it's just the strangest thing in the world.
Okay, so that was it then. He's like just too into Comic-Con and comic books and dressing up as characters for you?
Well, that's mean to say like that's it. Like, you know, if one hobby, like no, thank you. I mean, right?
So you just didn't like him?
No. I like him. I totally think he's like really sweet. I really don't want to say anything bad about him, like especially on the radio, you know.
Do you have bad things to say?
No. I don't want to say something that's not nice.
Well, if it's not that bad, he's the one that wants to know anyway. So you're kind of doing him a favor by letting him know if he screwed up on the date in some way.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do anything. Like, he didn't screw up. He wasn't mean to me.
Well, what was it though that turned you off?
Well, I mean, it was awkward. He shows up, like, we went just for, like, a quick lunch, like, totally informal.
He told me Panera Bread.
Hey.
You lucky lady.
5-star.
Yeah, Panera. It was, I don't know, it's like a neutral location in the middle of the day, right? So, but he like, shows up, and that's really bad that I just laughed about this, but he's wearing these, like, denim shorts that I haven't seen since, like, since I was, like, a kid.
He's wearing, like, little denim jean shorts?
No, they weren't like little. Do you remember those like Jenko shorts from like early '90s? Like,
Oh yeah,
it was awful. It was so funny, and I just was like, I was a little surprised. I'm a terrible person for laughing at
for
something
making
awful.
fun of his fashion.
No, I don't know. He just seemed kind of, I don't know. Like, he didn't have to work that hard to impress me. Like, I just feel like he was trying to put on this like macho-y kind of thing, and
He was trying to be macho?
I don't know, he was just saying like weird stuff. Like, he kept making jokes, and I was laughing at some of them, but like he was laughing really hard at some, like, you know, just like over and over. And I don't know, just the laughing in the comments they were just too much.
Like, what comments would he make? I'm just curious because I want it for my own mental picture.
He kept talking about like his work and stuff, and then every time he would like talk about somebody doing something stupid, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, like bitches be crazy," and I'm staring at this guy going, like, "Why are you saying that?"
So he tags his joke with "bitches be crazy." Oh, that's awesome.
It was a little weird. I didn't expect him to talk like that.
See, now I'm picturing him just cracking up in front of a bread bowl full of chili at Panera Bread. Just bitches be crazy, right?
This date is going awesome.
Hey, Courtney.
Yeah.
Alex is actually on the other line,
Are you serious?
listening to this phone call.
Hey, Courtney.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I just said that.
well, I didn't know you didn't, you just, I didn't think the jean shorts were that bad.
It's just not sexy. You know?
I mean, I don't have like the best fashion sense, but it doesn't really matter.
As a guy who's into fashion, Alex, sometimes I wear some things that people don't understand either. You just got to go with it and be yourself. Wear it with confidence. So you wear those jean shorts whenever you want to.
That's all it's about. I mean, I think Macklemore had a whole song about it. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, no, those jean shorts can never see the light of day again.
Oh, come on.
They were that bad, huh?
Come on, Courtney.
It's
Well,
so sweet, but they're that bad.
So Courtney, Alex didn't necessarily do anything wrong. He just isn't attractive to you because he dresses funny, and he laughs at his own jokes, and he has a catchphrase that he uses, "bitches be crazy," after everything.
I don't always use that. It was relevant at the time.
How many times did you say it, Alex? Do you remember?
I don't even remember saying it, but I mean, I guess I might have said it. I've said it before, I suppose. It's like
About 4 times.
hashtag, you know?
It's like a hashtag.
That's a verbal hashtag.
Courtney, I liked you. Maybe I was nervous because I thought we had a connection. I thought you liked me back, too.
Oh,
Courtney, is there any way that I could convince you to go out with Alex again, give him one more shot?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He sounds like a nice guy. He just can't dress very well.
Yeah.
And we can get him to lay off the bitches be crazy
Maybe.
line, even though I like it.
Yeah.
Will you go out with him again? We will pay for a second date.
You know, I feel so bad that I just said all that stuff. Alex is such a great guy. I just don't think I'm the girl for you. I just didn't really click with a lot of the jokes, and I don't really understand all the sci-fi references. And I'm really sorry.
Alex, you need a girl who's a little more your speed. Someone who's into jean shorts, Panera bread, and great one-liners.
Bitches be crazy.
Yeah, Alex, there you go.
Never change, man. Never change.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone to do a second date update today spent her first date in my own personal hell.
Uh-oh. Chuck E. Cheese?
No, worse than that for me.
Really?
They spent an afternoon together at Target.
I love Target. Are you
I
kidding
know
me?
you do, but as a guy who've had many girlfriends who like to wake him up Sunday morning when he's hungover and go, let's go to Target and walk around for a while, it hurts me to my core to have to talk about this. Her name is Lucia. She's on the phone right now, and apparently, yeah, for her first date, her and this guy went to Target. Lucia, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, did you go on your date and then come back with the best curtains and that candle that you didn't know that you needed when you left Target?
No, that's not what happened.
That's why it takes 17 hours to go there.
Oh, they have such good stuff.
Lucia, how does one go on a first date to Target anyway?
Well, in my situation, the guy's name is Terrence. I met him at a work function, and he asked me out, and I said yes. So I waited a few days and hit him up and said, hey, I'm going to Target. Do you want to come? And he said yes.
That's impressive, because if you would have said we would have been like, I'm super busy today, but maybe we go to dinner or something sometime.
Well, I feel like, dinner, pressure, it comes with dinner, and it's then you got to think what you're going to talk about and the whole thing.
Well, how was the date at Target?
I thought the date went really, really well. We had a lot of fun. We looked at quilts and, and lots and then I suggested that we go to the movies, which was next door.
Okay.
Okay, so that you turned it into a legit date. You didn't just go shopping for a half hour. You guys did the movie too.
Well, that's what I do. I invite a guy to Target. If I like him enough, then we'll continue after Target, go see a movie.
You said this is what I do. Does that mean you take all of your dates to Target?
Yes.
Really?
I mean, well...
I've never heard of anybody taking a date to Target ever.
Well, when you're dating someone, you're trying to find out what you have in common. And when you go to a restaurant, it takes about an hour. It takes much longer. So if you go to Target, you can figure that out in 15 minutes.
I guess, yeah, you can tell what kind of stuff they want to see, where they want to shop, what kind of clothes they like. You can do all that.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's awesome. If someone doesn't like Target, then you know right away it's not going to work.
I will say there's a lot of opportunity for good conversation starters, right?
Exactly. You see things that spark your interest. Hey, do you have this in your house? Hey, funny story. I burnt something on using that iron,
Some people meet at Starbucks to see if the conversation is good over coffee. You just like to do it over Massimo or whatever they sell there. So did you guys end up going to the movie?
No. He said that he had to go because he didn't have any time.
Oh, so he wasn't feeling it then.
Well, I believed him, but then when I hit him up a few days later, he never responded.
So he hasn't said anything to you since your Target experience?
No.
Did he seem bored, or did he seem fully engaged and having fun?
I know when we got to the DVD section, we had a bunch of laughs there. I don't know.
Talking about all the different kinds of movies you've seen.
Yeah. I thought it was a good date.
Do you think he thought it was a date, or he was just hanging out with his new friend at Target?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. He asked me out, so I feel like he knew it was a date.
Yeah, but did he ask you out to go somewhere, and then you just texted him and were like, I'm about to go to Target in an hour. Do you want to join me?
Yes.
Okay, because if I were him, I'd be like, oh, she doesn't really want to date me. She just sort of wants to be friends or something.
But then he'd still say yes to the movie at the end, right?
I don't know, not necessarily, because I might think, hey, it's just my buddy, and now she wants to go see a movie, and we're going to sit there and share popcorn, and maybe not even share popcorn.
So you think that he thinks that I just want to be friends?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying a possibility is. That could be one of the reasons why he's not calling you back.
Well, I made it clear on my text messages that I'd like to go out with him again, so I don't really know how that would be the case.
Okay, and he said nothing back to you at all?
Nothing.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I mean, I don't want to, stalk him and scare him off, but, I mean, a few times.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We are actually learning something from today's second date update, and that's that dating has changed. No longer is it dinner. You should take your first date to a department store.
Okay.
That's right. You just walk around a place like Target and you take them over to the home furnishing sections and go, ooh, look, some Martha Stewart collection towels. What do you think about those? And then you see if they have similar interests. That's what Lucia did on her first date, and apparently that's what she's been doing for a lot of her first dates. When a guy wants to go out with her, she'll hit him up and be like, hey, I'm going to Target. Do you want to come with me? And if they seem like they have a lot in common and they like the same things at Target, then she'll be like, let's go to the movies or something after and continue the date. If not, then she just splits and goes like, yeah, that guy's a jerk.
A pre-date.
And her most recent Target date is a guy named Terrence that she met at a work function. They went and hung out at Target. She really liked him. She invited him to the movies after. He said, oh, I got to go. And he hasn't talked to her ever since. All right, Lucia, are you ready to call him and see why he's not getting back to you?
I'm ready.
Lucia, can I ask you, what's your success rate with the Target test?
Well, that's how I met my last boyfriend.
Okay. So apparently it works for you. All right, well, I'm about to dial Terrence's phone number, see if we can get him on the phone and find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Terrence, please?
This is Terrence.
Hey, Terrence, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, from what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay, how you doing?
I don't understand. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they're wondering why you're not calling them back.
So, you're doing a show about it?
Yeah, well, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. You recently went on a date with a girl named Lucia.
Okay.
Well, Lucia emailed us and told us about your little Target experience, and she says that she's asked you out a few times after that, and you just aren't responding to her, so she's wondering if you didn't want to see her again or if she did something wrong on your date.
Well, I mean, you call a date like walking around Target and like shopping, just like getting stuff.
By the way, I want to point out, I told her how weird it sounds to take somebody on a date to Target.
Yeah, but if you don't like a person, why are you going to agree to go hang out with them at Target? Like, you liked her at the beginning of this.
Well, I mean, yeah, and she's like cool and she's really cute, which is like, I mean, I'm like a really simple dude. I'm down to hang out at Target. I just didn't really know what the deal was, We're like walking around, she's like shopping, like she got like a towel set and toothpaste and like toilet paper, just like she's like shopping.
Right.
Okay.
And I got like some Twizzlers because I love Twizzlers.
And they have them there, which is great. They have everything.
Totally. But
we're like in the checkout line, right? And I'm like behind her, and she's running all her stuff, and it comes out to like $96.
Mm-hmm.
The checkout person is like, tells her the total, and she turns and looks at me, and she says, "Are you gonna get this?"
No.
She had you buy her stuff at Target?
I didn't know what to do.
What did you do?
I paid for it.
You paid for her stuff at Target.
I mean, well, I was like, what? I didn't know if we were on a date. I thought maybe she's gonna give me cash. You know, like she didn't have any, or like pay me, like say I'll write you a check or I'll pay.
Yeah.
Like,
What when she first? Okay, so when she turned to you and said, "Are you gonna pay for this?" What was your first reaction to her? Because I would have laughed and been like, "No."
I just like we're in line, you know. There are people behind us, so I kind of just panicked and I gave the checkout lady my card.
And she didn't offer to reimburse you at any point. Like, I forgot my credit card, I'll pay you back later type of situation.
I don't even know if she said thank you.
What?
Really?
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Paying for dinner though?
You feel like she used you to buy her groceries or something?
I don't feel like she used me. She totally used me. Honestly, like, if that's how she is, it was a pretty cheap lesson. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I learned it at the start.
Yeah.
She says she really likes you. That's the thing.
Well, would you like me if I bought you your groceries?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I would. I would really appreciate that. Maybe you and I should hang out sometimes since you like doing that for people, Terrence.
Right.
So I also need to let you know that Lucia is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, too.
No way.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
I'm so confused what's going on right now. I don't understand anything.
What are you confused about? You made me buy your groceries.
Well, I thought we were on a date and you were a gentleman, and everybody knows on a first date, the gentleman pays.
No. No.
Are you Lucia?
They pay.
What are
Lucia,
you talking about?
they don't normally pay for your groceries at Target.
Yes, they do. That's how I found my last boyfriend. And other guys don't seem to have a problem.
It just sounds like you're using men to just pay for your lifestyle.
No, it was a first date. He should have paid, you know? He would have paid the same amount for dinner. We just got towels and stuff.
But that's the thing on a date, like, you both do something together. Like, you have dinner, and you both have dinner.
And we did.
And this is different because I'm just buying your
No. Didn't we spend time together? Like, that was part of the date. We had fun together. We spent time. That's what you do. And I shared stories with you. See, sharing. I shared.
What?
And the guy pays on the first date.
Are you joking with this right now?
Look, I have taken plenty of guys to Target, and they don't seem to have an issue.
Well, they don't have an issue because you probably never hear from them again.
No, they're just different. You're cheap, and they're not.
Are you guys hearing this? I mean, this is what I'm up against. Am I crazy here or what?
No.
No, I don't think...
She's a nut job.
This is what happens. This is what has worked for me in the past. And I genuinely thought he was a nice guy.
Okay,
but clearly I was wrong.
Yeah, not only that, but you're the one that asked him out. So even if you guys were going to dinner, you should have been the one paying. I mean, that's kind of the general rule, right?
Well, no, technically, he asked me out on the first date.
Okay.
Right?
And then you
I just happened to be going to Target.
And you made that date Target, and you thought he should have been a gentleman and paid for your first date at Target.
Exactly. So I'm completely innocent in all this. I mean, it was a first date. He should have paid.
You know
right?
what? Yep,
Oh
Lucia, you were exactly right. And I'm sorry that he's overreacting about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry.
Stop it. She's going to take you seriously.
She should take me seriously. Lucia,
You are overreacting.
yes,
Oh my God,
he is, right, Lucia? But would you like to go out with him again, though? We'll pay for a second date, wherever you want to go, Walmart even.
Before I would have said yes, but not now.
Really?
No, I'm not interested in going out with someone who doesn't know proper etiquette for a first date.
And I think you're completely justified, Lucia. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But, well, I don't want to go out with him, but you guys, I mean, for participating, I wouldn't mind the gift card.
Some gift cards?
You want the gift? You want the dinner even though you're not getting a second date?
Well, this has been very stressful.
It has been. Lucia, no, Lucia, you're right. This has been stressful for you. And he was kind of a jerk about the whole thing. I'm sorry, Terrence, but he was.
Oh my
So you know what? I'm going to put you on hold, and then I'm going to get you a bunch of gift cards, okay? Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on the phone, okay?
Okay, love you guys.
You too.
Dude, you are not making things better. That girl is nothing.
I just want to do more second date updates with her. I know we're going to get more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The definition of a gentleman has changed a lot over the years. It used to be you'd open up the door for a lady, or maybe tip your cap when she entered the room.
I wish
Pull
that
out
still
her
happened.
chair, and then wait till she's about to sit down and pull it out even more so she falls.
No.
But nowadays, the definition of a true gentleman is just somebody who can fight back the grinders.
Seriously,
That's right.
that is true.
Just somebody to fend off all the thirsty dudes at the club trying to grind on you. And that's who's on the phone today for a second date update, a real life gentleman. His name is Tim. Tim, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tim, you
Not
were able to fight those type of dudes off?
Man, I can do it all day long, man. I'm trained combat specialist.
You are like a superhero, sir.
Yeah.
Like a gentleman ninja.
Yes.
Your email said you met the girl that you want to call today at the club because you were fighting off the other dudes that were trying to grind on her?
Yeah, man. I see something I like, I just go for it, and I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's what happened.
Okay, so how does that work? Did you try to box them out like you're playing basketball or something? I mean, how do you fight off the grinders?
No, I just, it was simple, man. I saw her on the dance floor, so dudes all up on her, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go be Captain Save-A-Hole real quick. So I went over there. I started doing all my dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with the kickstand. That's what really got her attention. I hit her with the kickstand, and from there it was on and cracking, man.
That's actually really impressive.
So the kickstand, just to clarify, is a dance move.
Yeah, that's a dance move. I've been doing that since the mid '90s, man. So that's my go-to.
It's like breakdancing, right?
What's her name, first of all?
Her name was Taryn. She was beautiful. She was attractive. Long curly hair. She was definitely somebody I've never seen at the clubs before because I get in on the first name basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there that much. So I haven't seen her around. So I was definitely like, whoa. Who's this?
So wait, you go into a club and everybody knows you by your first name, is what you're saying?
Yeah, at least I like to think so. But no, I go to this club all the time, and so I saw her. I hadn't seen her before, so I was like, okay, you go a newbie. It's kind of like rookie hazing almost a little bit.
How did she react when you fended off all the other dude humpers out there?
Well, she was definitely impressed by my ninja skills, and so I asked her if we can hang out outside for a little bit. And
okay.
I like to keep it slow. I don't like to rush into it. So we went outside. I'm a smoker, so I didn't know if she smoked. I kind of assume everyone these days smokes, so I offered her a cigarette.
I think you should assume the opposite, sir. No one smokes anymore.
No one smokes anymore. Well, okay. Well, let me put it this way. So I offered her a cigarette, and she said, "Of course, I don't smoke." And I was like, "Well, of course, neither do I. These are e-cigarettes." So yeah, of course, no one smokes anymore. We're smoking e-cigarettes.
It's still kind of smoking, though.
I mean, kind of. I mean, it's like smoking foreplay.
Kind of. I don't know. Like,
I offered her e-cigarette, and I don't think she was too crazy about that idea. So I went ahead, took a couple of puffs, and we went back inside.
And when you guys went back inside, did you hang out for a while after that? Was everything cool, or was she turned off by the smoking?
No. We definitely hung out for a little bit. We talked a little bit, and she was just kind of like, I don't know, man, like a deer in headlights to the whole scene, I guess, because I don't know if she ever went to a club before or if she was like a, 40-year-old virgin or something like that. I don't know. But I think I kept her entertained, and I was definitely on my A game that night. So I got her number, and I think it went great.
And so when you guys left, did she like leave with her friends? You left with your friends, and you didn't say much else to each other, or did you?
Right. Well, right. I didn't take her home or anything like that. I'm kind of a gentleman, but I did text her that night and just, told her good night, and I look forward to speaking with her again or seeing her again. So, yeah.
And did she text you back?
So herein lies the rub, right? I shoot her a text, told her I'm looking forward to seeing her again. A few hours go by, a day goes by, nothing. Heard nothing. So another day goes by, and, I finally get a text from her, and she says, sorry, I've just been busy. And, of course, I'm just like, well, okay, so tell me about it. You don't just kind of, like, lead with that and then nothing, right? So, I'm kind of, like, chiming in and, like, what's going on? Let's hang out. Nothing. Another day goes by. I mean, this is literally, like, going on for a week, and, like, all I'm getting from her is just, like, I've been busy.
So she's blowing you off, it seems like.
I mean, that's such an ugly word, but yeah, that's definitely what it seems like.
And why do you care so much?
To be honest with you, like I said, I go to this club a lot. I kind of go out and like to have a nice time and party, but I don't really run into too many girls that I would say, you know what, I can really settle down with this one here and offer my last name to her. You know what I mean? Just really see myself having a future with her. So I think that's why I care so much. And I haven't had that happen.
Okay.
Wow, after hanging out with her at the club for a couple hours, you feel that strongly?
I do.
I hope this works out then.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I do too. If I can ever hear from her.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool.
Okay, hang on.
I got a condo in Manhattan.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, every dude has it happen once in their life where they meet the woman that can tame the beast inside them.
Ooh.
And get him to settle down. And Tim is on the phone with us right now, and Tim wants his beast tamed.
Whoa, okay. Now
Isn't
it got
that-
dirty. It got dirty real quick, Jubal.
Isn't that right, Tim? You need your beast tamed, don't you?
I absolutely do. I love the sound of that, yeah.
I bet you do, Tim.
Tim met a girl named Taryn at the club. He met her because like other dudes were dancing on her, and he went up and saved her from all those guys, and then they hung out for a little while. But after that, she keeps texting him saying that she's busy and she can't hang out, and it's kind of obvious that she's trying to blow him off a little bit. But Tim says that he thinks that he could see a future with her after hanging out for just one night, so he really wants to get her on the phone and find out why she won't go out with him. Tim, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
All right, well, we're going to call Taryn right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Taryn?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm sorry, say that again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay. You a big-time listener?
I mean, I listen to the radio.
Okay, we're on it, which is cool.
In general.
Yeah. All right, so you may not have heard us before, but at least you've heard of the radio. And we have a radio show, and one of our listeners actually asked us if we could call you.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Tim.
Tim. Oh, Tim? Whoa, why did he call you guys?
Well, that rings a
Because he
bell.
said he really liked you, and now you're kind of blowing him off. Like you're telling him you're busy all the time, and you won't meet up for a second date.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
are you laughing because you're flattered and excited, or are you laughing because Tim's lame?
A little of both, I guess.
Okay.
Of everything.
Huh. So you're kind of excited, but also he's kind of lame.
I wouldn't say lame. He's kind of corny, and he looks like he might be an okay guy, but I don't know really how to take it. I barely talk to him. I text him like a couple times, but I mean...
Yeah, we talked to him about your date.
Date? What do you mean, date?
How about this, the night you met then, if it wasn't a date, really?
Yeah.
He told us about that. He told us how he kind of saved you from some other dudes who were trying to dance with you, and then you guys ended up hanging out for a while.
No way. Saved me from some other dudes?
Yeah, he said, like the guys on the club that like try to hump your leg for too long. He said he rescued you from them.
If he was one of the guys that was humping my leg, then he saved me from himself. But I was doing perfectly fine.
Okay, so he didn't save you necessarily, but did you enjoy hanging out with him?
I mean, he was just coming off like kind of like machismo, like he talks to a lot of women or talks to women all the time. So I was just like, that was my first time going to that place. And I mean, it seems like he was kind of popular too, because, it was like all the waitresses were coming all over him, and, they were like high-fiving him, and he was like the party guy, I guess,
So you think he's a player, and that's why you don't want to go out with him?
Yeah, because I don't really date a lot of people. I'm pretty selective just because nowadays you just never can be too sure. So I just rather not spread my energy too thin. So
that is actually really smart.
Yeah, he just came across almost like a little bit cheesy too.
So if he would have been more sincere and kind of like, I don't know, more vulnerable about who he was, would you have given him a shot then?
I don't know. I don't know who his real self is, but he came across like, he has a monster truck or something. I don't know. It was just weird.
Okay. It's funny that you say people have ulterior motives, because I need to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What the f***? Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Best response ever.
Tim, are you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. What's going on, Taryn? How you doing?
Oh, hi, Tim.
It's nice to hear your voice.
Yeah, nice to hear yours, too.
Question mark.
That's convincing. That's the Taryn I know and love.
Oh, my gosh, this is crazy.
So you kind of surprised by all of this, or what?
Yes, like, what is going on? Like, wait, what is this?
I just haven't heard from you, so I, by any means necessary, I needed to hear your voice and wanted to get in contact with you again, hang out some more, and you've definitely made an imprint on my life and in my heart, so I'd like to talk to you some more.
Wow, I mean, that's really sweet, Tim. This is all very flattering, but I don't know if you've been listening, but you kind of came across as someone that's, like, really not my type. Like, I'm more of a laid back. I want someone who's just, calm, relaxed, who can be themselves. And I really didn't get that vibe from you. So, I don't know. I don't feel like you would be a good match,
I tend to disagree with you on that, because I think that's actually the type of guy I am. I mean, for a second, just think about our names. Tim and Taryn, they both start with T's, TNT. I mean, we're both dynamite together, right?
Oh, my God, Tim, that's what she's talking about. Do not do that. Oh, God.
It doesn't get more perfect than that.
Exactly. I feel like you have a book in your back pocket that you study before you talk to a girl. Like, that is just what I'm talking about.
I'm just naturally smooth like that. I mean, if there was something to study, then of course I'd study you.
What? No, Tim, stop! You're not hearing what she's saying at all.
What do you mean?
Tim, she wants someone to, I don't know, bare their souls to her, essentially. I mean, that's kind of intense, but...
Okay, so no, I get it. I'm trying to impress you. It's a little nervous and all that good stuff, but it's because I really like you, and again, I don't say that too often. I don't say that to everyone. You definitely just struck my heart. The night I saw you, and I thought we had a great conversation. You had a beautiful smile, and not too many girls are okay with, e-cigs, and I was smoking my e-cig.
Oh, stop there. Stop there, Tim. No more.
Yeah, that's love right there. If somebody is cool with their e-cig.
Forget that part, Taryn. Listen to everything else he said before. That was actually really good. Right? That was sweet.
We talked to Tim for a little bit before we called you, and he said all that stuff to us, too. He's really into you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's sweet and everything, but I just don't know. I don't know if we're in the right space, or me especially, for, where he's trying to go with it.
Well, why don't you find out by going out with him again? Would you go out with Tim on a second date? We will pay for it.
Taryn, before you say anything, before you answer that, I just want you to know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if we go out again, I know they mentioned they'll pay for it, but if the check bounces, it's on me, baby.
Oh my God. Like, does this guy ever stop? Like, are you serious?
I want us to be like Kanye and Kim, I want us to be like Oprah and Stedman,
Oprah and Stedman.
What? Well, no one's even sure Oprah's really with Stedman. Like, no.
Well, some good things come to an end, but we can try. Let's just try that.
Tim, you are definitely a funny, charming guy. I think you would probably be wonderful for the right girl. However, I just don't see our yin and yang matching up. I don't think we would be a good fit. So I'm going to have to pass on the second date.
Really? I thought you'd give him a second chance.
I really thought I would too, but he couldn't turn it off, so I don't want it.
Taryn, look, we don't even have to even address the yin yang part until you're ready. Like, that's how serious I am. I'm ready to, lay it down, put everyone to the side, I'll burn the black book if I have to, get myself a Metro PCS mobile, track phone and get rid of all my contacts. I will do that.
Whoa, he's ready to end everything and just focus on you, Taryn. Are you sure?
You know what, Tim? I'm going to reward your persistence, and I'm going to tell you, yes, I will go on the second date with you.
Whoa! What was that?
You're serious, Taryn? You go out with him again?
Just one day. That's it. I'm not making any promises or anything else, but I will give him a real official date.
Yay!
We'll do that.
That's what I'm talking about. This is like my Rocky Balboa moment. This is like when Rocky got the shot at the champ, Apollo Creed, man. This is what I'm talking about, Taryn. You don't know how much, we're going to do the world a favor. We just did the world a favor. You and I together, I'm telling you.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Tim, please do not make me regret my decision. Please do not make me regret.
You won't regret it. I'm so pumped to go out with you. That's all. You will not regret this. I promise.
You hear that, Taryn? It sounds like you've tamed the beast.
Oh, I don't even know what that means, but we'll see.
She tamed the beast. She tamed it. Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. You got
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I have no idea why the guy on the phone for the second date update today isn't getting a call back from the girl that he went out with, because he gave her something that no woman can resist on their first date. Pizza.
I do love pizza.
Steve took Alexis out for pizza, and apparently now Alexis isn't calling him back. Steve, how are you?
Hey, man, what's happening?
Not much, buddy. What's going on?
I'm all right, thanks.
You sound sad, Steve. Do you really think pizza did you in?
I don't know what did me in, but something did.
Okay, so your email that you sent us, that's pretty much all it said was like, hey, I met this girl for pizza, and now she's not calling me back. Why don't you give us a little bit of background on the girl? How'd you meet her, first of all?
We met on a dating app, and I, it kept swiping, and finally I got her picture, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta take this girl out. She was so beautiful.
All right.
You swiped right. Hey.
I swiped right, and then, so I was like, there's this amazing pizza joint between the two of us. I'm like, why don't we go there? They have a pepperoni pie to die for. So I thought it was like, who doesn't like pizza? I mean, come on.
Okay, so you met her for pizza, and anything weird happened while you were on your date? Did everything go okay?
I think it went awesome. We had a great time. We talked about all kinds of stuff. She really sees UFOs like I do, and she's so into extraterrestrial stuff, and we just hit it off about that.
You say she likes UFOs like you do?
Yeah, man. Like I'm really into like UFOs.
Okay. Did you just wake up, Steve?
No, I've been up for a minute. What's up? You just get up? I'm all right.
You sound like you're like half asleep.
Or stoned.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
awake.
true. Are you Steve? Are you stoned, Steve?
I don't know.
All right.
That's what aliens
Okay,
are going for.
that's why you're talking about UFOs and everything like that.
Okay.
Honestly, if you're really into UFOs and you talk about that a ton on your first date, a chick's probably gonna think that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Unless she's really into it too, like you said.
Maybe. I mean,
that's
but
her, like,
did you
deal.
harp on it the whole time? Did you say that you talked to UFOs? Anything like that?
Well, we talked a lot about it, but the pizza was really good too.
Oh, so you talked about that? How did the date end?
The date ended okay. I was walking around, like I wanted to keep going, wanted to hang out a little more, maybe get her back to my place, but she couldn't do it, so I walked her to her car, and like I never kissed on the first date, but I gave her a nice like hug goodbye, and I told her I'd like text her later and all that.
And I respect your rules, Steve, because we all have boundaries, but what's your reasoning for not kissing on the first date?
Make them wait.
Make them wait. Okay.
Ancient Chinese secret.
So why didn't you think she's not calling you back then?
I don't know. I just think that she doesn't understand anything.
You think she doesn't understand anything?
I mean, why wouldn't she call me back? I mean, everything was great. Pizza was great. Conversation was great. It was like dating one-on-one.
Okay, so everything seemed normal to you. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her? And has she even responded to any of your phone calls or text messages or anything?
I've tried like 3 or 4 times, and she hasn't gotten back to me.
And you haven't heard anything at all? Like not even I'm busy and I can't see you?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, buddy.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Steve is on the phone with us, and he wants us to call a girl named Alexis today to see why she's not calling him back. Steve, I'm going to ask you before I even make this phone call, do you really want me to call her? Because it's kind of obvious why she's not calling you back.
Yeah.
It's not obvious to me, man.
Steve, you admitted to us that you're kind of stoned on the air with us right now. And you showed up to your date, I'm assuming probably stoned. And you talked about whatever. And if you showed up to the date stoned, I'm assuming that's probably why she's not calling you back.
Okay, man, but like, I was taught you never assume, right?
Maybe
All right.
she was stoned too. I mean, he said that she was also into UFOs.
Have you been on a lot of dates through Tinder before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and have they usually turned out good for you?
50-50. Most of these people are undateable.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's always them, not you. All right. Well,
Wow.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if there's another reason why she's not calling you back. I could be wrong, dude. I mean, she could have not have minded that you showed up stoned.
All right.
It is legal.
Yeah, I mean, it's legal. You seem like a nice guy. So maybe it's something else.
I wouldn't have minded if she was stoned.
I know you wouldn't have.
No,
You would have enjoyed it, actually. All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Alexis.
Yeah, this is Alexis.
Hey, Alexis, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going good. Why are you guys calling me?
You sound like you actually know who we are.
I do know who you are. I know that when you call people, it's for like a weird, crazy reason. So
Yeah.
Alexis.
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
Oh boy. Okay.
His name is Steve.
Oh my God, that's an idiot's on the phone right now, right? And you're gonna like go, you're gonna have me tell you about it, and then you're gonna like, guess what? He's on the phone.
Yeah, all right. So you do know how the second date updates work. And I noticed that you just called Steve an idiot. Steve is on the phone. Do you want to tell Steve why you think he's an idiot?
yeah, I mean, if he called your show and wanted to go through this on the radio, like, let's do this. Right?
Okay. Wow. All right, Steve. Say hi to Alexis.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What? Oh my God! How much did you smoke when you woke up?
Alexis, why are you so mean?
I'm not so mean. You seem look. Just on behalf of like girls, we know when we go on a Tinder date, we know that it could be like a train wreck. We know that. We know that. We go, oh, he's cute. You know, this might work. Pizza seemed like a good idea. I have no idea why. And then I realized you love pizza because you need pizza. You need pizza. You need chips. You need.
All right, so
Alexis, you're
so
fiery.
is the problem that Steve is a stoner and he showed up to your date? Hi.
I mean he's super chill. Let's just say that. He's a super chill guy, and it's not. I mean, that's not all of it. But yeah, that's the. I mean,
Alexis, I don't understand what the problem is. We had such a good time. I'm not really sure what's going on, Alexis.
I don't think Steve knows what's going on right now at all.
I know. Are you even listening to yourself right now? You don't even know what's going on. Can you imagine going on a date with you?
Oh my God, I would love to go on a date with you. I'm so much fun.
Alexis, Steve painted it as you guys had a good time and that you're both into UFOs even.
You know what? I occasionally, like, I used to watch Battlestar Galactica. Do you remember that? That was like a good show, but that's about it. Like, I couldn't.
You seem like you were having fun.
I mean, at first I was kind of having fun. I didn't know if you were kidding. You're just so out of it. And I just, at a certain point, you just have to kind of, I mean, like, I'm on a date, I'm just going to go with it. Pizza was good. I mean, it was just sort of funny. Are you even there? Are you even awake right now?
Why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? I just wanted to hang with you and get to know you and look into your eyes, and you're coming at me with, like, beers.
We are not on the same planet, really.
Do you think maybe he'd be attractive if he was sober?
I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Look, he's cute. Like, I don't know if you guys like know what he looks like. He's like a good-looking guy, but he's so.
Yes, I am.
Well, at least he's confident. Alexis, I guess you know how the second date updates work because you've heard a lot of them, obviously. I would love to send you out on a second date with Steve. We will pay for it. I
mean, I kind of want Steve to go on a second date, and I kind of want to watch. See how that goes.
Okay, you just want to observe him.
Free entertainment.
I kind of do. I mean, I don't. It's pretty fascinating, actually.
You're actually considering doing this again?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going on a date with him. I want him to go on a date with somebody else. I'll be like at the next table watching them eat.
Oh.
She's just saying she wants to watch Steve go on a date with somebody else.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't go on a date with him. I mean, Steve, you're not a bad guy. You're just out of it.
Do I have any say in this at all?
I don't think you do, Steve.
No.
I'm sorry, man. You did not get your second date.
Alexis, I've never done this before, but I'm going to ask you myself. Will you go on a second date with me?
I've never done this before.
No,
Say
thank
yes.
you.
Last chance. Let's do it. Come on.
This is like the 75th time I've said no. It's always going to be no.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Alexis.
Thank you guys for calling.
And thank you for listening. Appreciate it.
You.
Yeah.
And Steve, I'm sorry, man, you did not get a second date, but hopefully you can get out there and keep trying, though. Don't give up.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, no problem, man. All right. See you later. I don't think Steve even knows he was on the radio right now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Lots of different responses on our text message board at 78592. People, I think, kind of missing the point a little bit about what happened in the second date update.
There's so many people that are just like,
I
love weed.
There are people that are really interested in the weed part of it. Steve wanted us to call this girl named Alexis. They went out for pizza. Basically, Steve on the phone with us was even high.
Yeah.
And he's a stoner, big time. Alexis didn't want to go out with him again because he showed up to the date stoned and was just kind of weird the whole time. And she, kind of let him have it and told him, hey, if you're going to go out on dates, maybe find somebody else who smokes as much weed as you or, don't go stoned. But they went out for pizza. And the reason I say that we're getting different responses than I had imagined on our text message board, I figured most people would rip on this guy. There are a few people ripping on him. There are a few people ripping on her for being a little mean to him. But most people are texting in asking about the pizza place. I got like 5 texts right here. It says, I'll go on a date with him. I love pizza. Another one says, where is this pizza place? It sounds amazing. The pizza place sounded amazing because he was high.
Yeah.
All right?
Well, which proves that all of our listeners probably high.
Yeah, maybe you
why
have to
we're
be.
able to have them. Yeah.
Another text in at 78592 that says, you know how hard it is to get a good pizza in Seattle? What's the location? Are they open late?
Hey, it's the important things in life, Jubal. It's not love. It's pepperoni, dude.
Another one says, is there any way you guys could just put up the link to that pizza place on your website?
Could we just
I'd really appreciate it. We didn't even really break down that long how good the pizza was. It was kind of a side note that they went out for pizza.
How do you guys feel about doing the entire show tomorrow around pizza?
Sure. People love pizza.
Clearly, there's a need for it.
Yeah. We can break down pizza for a while. Want to do pizza on the 10s tomorrow?
Pizza on the 10.
We'll give out a slice of pizza on the 10s.
This one for Pagliacci.
Yeah.
This one for Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Domino's. I mean, there's tons of options. So
Like the radio of Yelp.
I think we learned a lesson from the second date update. If you're going to go out on a date with a girl, probably don't show up stoned out of your mind. Unless you know that she's into that, and then it's cool. And we also learned, take her out for pizza. Because everybody loves pizza. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Now it's time for your 60-second sleeves.
Moving 92.5, 60 seconds sleeves.
First, we got to start with a big congratulations. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes had a baby girl yesterday.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, and apparently they cried because they were so happy after she was born.
Oh, Ryan Gosling cries like when
know.
he gets up in the morning.
Yeah, he does. Just a single sexy tear rolls down his face.
I don't know if you've been following the beef between Rihanna and CBS Sports. Now, last Thursday, when the Ravens played, they were supposed to have Rihanna perform Run This Town, They dropped that and they said that they wanted a different tone. A lot of people got really mad at CBS saying, hey, you're punishing another domestic violence victim for something that happened to her by cutting her from a show just because of the domestic violence issues with Ray Rice, right? Mm-hmm. So they pulled the song, and Rihanna tweeted about it and didn't have very nice things to say at all. The most amazing part, she got every news anchor in the nation to read her tweet.
CBS, you pulled my song last week. Now you want to slide it back in this Thursday? No. F you.
Whoa!
So CBS has responded to that tweet by just not having her on for the rest of the season.
How awesome if they respond,
it's
no,
all over.
Rihanna,
F you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just getting a big fight with Rihanna. That'd be amazing. Yeah. Tagging Chris Brown in it. Like, you want to get in on this, Chris?
Oh, gosh. We have, this is really disturbing. Joan Rivers' doctor apparently allegedly took a selfie with her while she was unconscious on the table moments before she went into cardiac arrest. He, of course, has since been let go, and we don't know for sure. No one has seen the selfie, If you're that sick, it's not up on our website. But that is the rumor out there.
It makes me worried how often people are doing that.
I
we
guarantee
know
you a
about
lot.
it because she's famous, but the rest of us...
This chick's about to die, but let me take a selfie. I'm a little out of control.
And you can see pictures, though, of Khloe Kardashian's new do. She got cornrows.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They're
Ever
bad.
a good decision.
No.
Trying way too hard.
She looks like an 18-year-old that's on spring break in Mexico is what she looks like.
Yeah.
You can see the pictures if you log on to moving925.com. And in even worse Kardashian news, Kylie Jenner now wants to be a singer and is determined to be the next Katy Perry.
Oh, no.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
In the dating world, they say, when you know, you just know.
Yeah.
In the bathroom world, they say, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Okay, also true.
Yeah.
And in the Christmas world, they say, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I love that
Are we going to rhyme the entire segment, or?
I'm just saying there's lots of great sayings out there.
Okay.
About knowing and going and snowing.
Flowing? Are we gonna
Flowing,
flow?
sure.
I
I'm
don't
sure there's
know.
some about growing.
Yeah.
Frozen, let it going.
Yeah.
There we go.
But one of our listeners, Johnny's on the phone with us because he said he had one of those feelings during his date where he just knew something was special about the woman he was with.
Oh, I love these.
And that's why he contacted us. What's up, Johnny?
Thanks for having me, you guys. I really appreciate it.
So I love these romantic stories, but there's also, it makes me so nervous because there's so much on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Like with normal second daters, they're like, yeah, we went out once, they're not calling me back. You know, you don't lose a whole lot. But Johnny, it sounds like you're already invested.
Yeah, I just felt this strong connection. Her name's Maya, by the way. We met on a dating app.
We didn't ask for her name.
Yeah.
Do not give us her name. We like nameless people.
Play by our rules.
So sorry. Her name's Maya. That's cool.
Yeah, we met on one of the dating apps, and then, like, instantly, she just had such a unique look. This is something that I really like. She didn't have perfect teeth, and I really like that. Like,
okay.
You like crooked teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, you should go to England sometime, man. You would love it over there.
I mean, it just shows to me that, like, she's not rich. She didn't have, like, dental work done. She's not too full of herself. She's not bougie, you know? I
Right.
kinda like
Okay.
And she's not caught up in like aesthetics or, you know, whatever.
Yeah, or she doesn't have a dental plan.
Yeah, that
So,
too.
who knows?
Or she likes her teeth.
Yeah.
Could be that simple.
So what did you and Maya do for your date?
So it was supposed to be just like a quick coffee date, you know? But it went so well. We just bonded. We kept talking about how our parents used to take us to baseball games. And it might have even been that we were at a couple of the same games and just never even knew it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was really, I don't know, I really liked it. And we ended up hanging out even more then. Like afterwards, I was like, you want to just kind of go to the park? So we went to the park. We rented tandem bikes. And she was like, yeah, she was like really into it.
I mean, tandem bikes always sound like they're a romantic idea, but I don't know if they're actually romantic in practice because I think about riding a bike and sweating and
Dude.
heavy breathing.
I think it's cute, but like 2 minutes in, I'd be like, okay, this is a bad idea.
Was it romantic, Johnny?
I think the idea of it was more romantic. Like, I had fun because I was with her. But to be honest, like, now that you say it, like, I was sitting in the back and she was in the front.
Okay, good call.
Why is that a good call?
Dude, you don't want the girl sitting behind you. One, you can't see around a dude very well, right? Because you guys are taller typically. And two, exactly. Like, you don't know, like, if you have, like, crack sweat or something, like,
Okay.
you just don't need to be concentrating on that for the entire time.
Dude, I never thought of that.
I mean, your pants are hanging down too low. Maybe your, like, little hairy crack is hanging out. I don't know. There's just a lot of variables there,
I
and
have
it's smart to put the girl in front.
I have a feeling that you have some experience with this.
I mean, I've thought this out.
Okay.
I have.
So how did it go on the tandem bike?
So we were pedaling around the park, and this group of teenagers were there, and they started kind of making fun of our tandem bike. And
What do you say at someone that's like mean about a tandem bike? Haha, you found love. What kind of insults could you possibly throw?
Losers.
I think they're just unhappy people in their own lives,
Yeah.
you know? But when we circled around then, we ran into them again, and I kind of felt like I have to defend her honor. I can't let them, like, call her a loser or anything like that, or us. I threw a stick at one of them.
What? You threw a stick at the teenagers?
Just to scare them, not to injure them. Nobody was injured.
I mean, I would have gone with just ignoring them because they're teenagers, but I'm sure they'll never call out anybody on a tandem bike again
Yeah.
after that stick incident.
That'll get them.
Scare them to the core.
Yeah.
So how did this date end?
So basically, we just rode around for a little bit more, called it a day, but we kept in touch via text. Like, I really felt a strong connection. And then she said she was going to go out of town for a few days to be with her folks.
Okay.
But now it's been 2 weeks, and I haven't heard anything back. I'm almost wondering, did I scare her away when I threw the stick more than the kid?
That could be. I mean, either that or, I mean, it could be just as simple as she didn't feel as strongly as you did. You know, sometimes people have a hard time judging that when they're overly interested.
Right. Was there like a kiss or a hug at the end of the date?
There was a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
That's sweet.
That's always a
Yeah.
good sign.
Yeah, and it was a day date. You know, it's kind of weird to go in for a full makeout session on a day date.
Especially after a bike ride.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, Brooke.
Okay. Parks make you excited, apparently.
Yeah. You do not.
That's why he's not allowed in them anymore.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, here's what we're going to do for you, Johnny. We're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Maya and we'll try and get you your second date update, okay?
Sounds great.
All right, hold on. All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with a guy named Johnny. And Johnny sounds like your all-American guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he loves baseball. He loves tandem bikes. He loves throwing sticks at rowdy teens in public parks.
Oh, come on.
But most of all, Johnny likes a woman named Maya, who he met online and had an instant connection with. And he wants to know why she's not calling him back. And Johnny, have you considered that maybe she met a guy with a bigger bike? Or
Jeffrey, it's not the size of the bike, okay? It's how you drive it.
okay, maybe
Yeah.
maybe a guy with a bigger stick then.
Okay.
We had a tandem bike. That's a pretty big bike.
Oh, he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Johnny.
Okay.
Real good point.
Try fitting that bike into her trunk.
Yeah.
But
Johnny, I am rooting for you in this. I just want to let you know. I really hope that you get another date with this girl. And I hope that it just comes to the fact where she said that she was going to visit her parents and maybe she extended her stay for 2 weeks and that's why she hasn't called you.
Like, I haven't felt this way about anybody in a long time, so hopefully that's the case.
I mean, we're going to try and get you back on that tandem bike.
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully you're not by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be sad.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm dialing the number.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Maya, please?
Hi, yes, speaking.
Hi, Maya. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm hoping you have a second to talk with us.
Okay.
We're doing something called a second date update. It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Yeah. Okay, so you're calling me then?
Yes, that's how this works. And I'm calling you about a guy that you recently went out with. His name's Johnny.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to read your emotions and I'm having a hard time here. What did you think about Johnny?
I don't know. It was fine.
Yeah, because Johnny told us about your date a little bit, because he mentioned you guys got coffee together, and it went so well, according to him, that you went to a park and rode some tandem bikes, and was that fun?
Yeah, I mean, the coffee was nice. He told you a lot, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of kind things to say about you. He really thinks that you're a really special person.
That's nice. I don't... This is just weird for me that he told you about our date.
I understand.
It's a weird situation, especially
Yeah.
on the radio. We get that.
I mean, he didn't share anything too personal. I mean, he just really wants to understand why you guys haven't gone out again.
I mean, was there an incident that happened, or did he say something kind of weird or off-putting?
I don't know if he told you that the whole thing with the teenagers, like there were these kids that were kind of giving us a bad time.
Yeah, he told us about that, and then he threw a stick at them to defend your honor.
Oh, he told you that. Okay, yeah.
Did that impress you?
No.
What, he trying to beat up teenagers with a stick?
Oh, you are quick to violence. I think I want another date.
Yeah. I think he actually kind of regretted that a little bit. Like, he knew that was maybe silly that he did that, but he wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Just a reaction.
Yeah, I mean, it was like super weird when he did it. And then, like, we both like baseball, and his throw was really wimpy. That was the more awkward part, to be honest with you.
Really?
I mean...
That was a little sissy throw, I'm not going to lie.
Did he underhand it?
Oh, my God.
I will say, growing up playing baseball, it is kind of a manly sign if a guy can throw a baseball.
Or a girl, like anybody.
Anybody.
Like, I would agree. Like, watching someone who's bad at throwing a baseball throw it is maybe the most... I mean, it's an instant turn off.
Yeah.
Like a limp wrist, a weird elbow.
All your respect is gone.
Or like a weird grunt like,
Yeah. But give him a break. He was on a bicycle when he was throwing,
Yeah.
right?
It's a funny visual, though.
it is, but is that really a reason to not call a guy back for a date?
Well, no. I mean, after we said goodbye, I was getting in my car and I saw him jogging back to the park. So I thought that he might go beat up one of the teenagers or something.
Oh, no, not.
Please don't tell me he did
Yeah,
that.
that is over the line.
Did you follow him? Did you drive around to see?
Well, I kind of found a tree and I hid behind it and I was looking and he did go back to the group and I got kind of scared. But instead of fighting with them, started vaping with them.
Did you go out with an undercover teenager and didn't know it?
What's up, bros? You got any juice? I got my jewel right here. Let's go.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
You're joking. He wasn't
No way.
vaping.
He went with the teenagers and was like chilling with them and passing around vapes, which is like super.
Strawberry clouds, bro.
Oh my God.
So wait, what do you?
Yeah.
What do you think? Like he went back to like apologize, and then that turned into like a love session, or
I don't know if he's like actually a really young guy and he like knew them and he just lied on the dating app. Like, I don't know.
I don't know either, Maya, but I do know one way we can find out.
Okay.
We can just ask him directly because I need to tell you, he's been on the other line listening and he heard everything that you just said.
He's on the phone?
Yeah. Johnny?
Hey, so you weren't supposed to see that. That's really embarrassing. I mean, yeah, I did do everything she said, but it's not what it seems like. I just wanted to make sure I didn't scare them so much, so I just wanted to go apologize and like a peace treaty to smoke a little vape.
Peace treaty? Pipe, but it's a vape?
Yeah.
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, I just felt bad that they might be scared, and I didn't want that to turn into like a psychological issue for them where they're scared of going to the park that old man on a tandem bike might throw a stick at them.
So you didn't know
Maya, what do you think?
I mean, okay, so hi, Johnny. How old are you? Like, legitimately?
The same age on my dating app. I wouldn't lie about like everything is true.
I will say now that she brings it up, Johnny, you do sound kind of young.
Yeah.
And you brought her to a coffee shop. You guys didn't have alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Like that's another indication. Are you 21?
Do you have TikTok? This is the real test.
I am 21 and I do have TikTok.
I don't know, Brooke has it too.
So how old are you, Johnny?
I'm 25.
What year were you born?
You're not going to trick me with this. Like, I don't want to feel like this guy who's lying. Like, honestly.
Well, if you're 25, then you'll know what year you were born.
I can't do the math. I trust her.
I know, I can't do the math either. Dang it.
He got us.
It doesn't matter. Maya, where are you at with this? Do you believe him?
I mean, if you're not a teenager, why are you just vaping with random teenagers who you threw a stick at?
Yeah, it's not a good look for a 25-year-old, bro.
Look at these clowns.
They were older teens, not younger.
Oh, okay.
19.
Yeah.
I don't think that argument has ever held up in a court of law.
I just wanted to make sure they were okay. You know, I did throw a stick at them.
Yeah.
It didn't hit them. I didn't throw it with full force.
That's nice.
But I wanted to go back and just you know, talk to them like, yo, that's not cool what you did.
I don't know what to believe.
Me either.
I mean, if that's true, it's kind. I mean, you've got that, right, Maya?
Okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm really trying
Well,
here.
it's nice
She's like, yeah, it's kind of creepy.
I mean,
but if he's not lying, you guys, it is nice to be with someone who can make a mistake and then fix it or apologize for it immediately. That's a mature thing to do.
That's true.
Well, at this point, I need to ask you, Maya, would you like to go out on a second date with Johnny? You guys can vape together on a tandem bike. And then we'll pay for it.
We'll buy you jewels.
Yeah.
Listen, I truly do not want to get in trouble legally or whatever for dating a kid.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here.
He doesn't believe
What if he could prove his birth date?
Yeah.
I don't want him showing up with a fake ID. No, thank you. This has been literally the worst. Like,
First of all, thank you for the youthful compliment. But no fake ID needed.
Yeah, we're just going to have his mom come and bring his birth certificate, and then we'll show you in person that way.
It'll be easy because he still lives with her.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
So, sorry, Johnny. I guess no matter what we say, she's not going to believe your age, and that means no date.
Yeah, it's all
All
I
right.
think
I thought we had something.
maybe go talk to your bros. They'll make you feel better at the park.
Yeah.
We did, Addie.
Today, Tara is on the phone to do a second date, and I'm just going to go ahead and guess that Tara is scary.
What?
Because
Why?
her email says that she took a dude back to her house, and then he just kind of like got skittish and ran off before the end of the night before anything could happen. Also, I've dated a few Taras, and Taras are always scary. Tara, how are you?
Hi.
Yep,
Yeah,
scary.
yeah,
You sound
I'm-
scary.
Oh my God!
I see what you're talking about, Jubal.
Hang up!
I'm not scary.
Okay.
We'll find out in a little while when we try to get this dude on the phone. Before we get into what happened on your date, what's the name of the guy that you want to call today?
Ben,
Ben, all right. And where'd you meet Ben?
we met at a bar.
Okay. That's a very old school way to meet people these days.
I know. It was nice.
And did you approach him or the other way around?
He came up to me first.
Okay. And then when you guys met at the bar, is this a date you're talking about, or did you guys actually go out and do something?
We actually went out. We had just talked a little bit for the bar, kind of exchanged numbers. They're both a separate group.
Were
Okay.
you shocked when you actually got a call?
I was. I really was. He texted me, and I was like, oh, my God. The guy from the bar texted me.
Nice.
Okay. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We went to get tacos.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's a good
tacos.
date. Who doesn't love tacos?
Yeah. We were there for, I don't know, probably like 5 hours or so. It was a long, like,
Holy
date.
cow. That's a lot of tacos.
Yeah. This wasn't tacos. You know, there was alcohol, too. We had lots of drinks.
Okay.
All right.
And we were, like, talking about where we went to school and our families. And, I mean, like, we had a lot of same interests.
Okay. It sounds like you guys were hitting it off.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was going really great.
And your email said that you guys actually went back to your house?
Yeah. I asked him back to my place. And he was like, yeah, I'd love to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And then, you know, we got back and, you know, I gave him a tour and, you know, we ended up in my room.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
No, that's it. We're just waiting.
Oh,
I think it's funny how.
I'm all excited.
Yeah.
Um,
So you start making out in your bedroom, I'm
yeah,
guessing.
we're like making out or whatever. And, you know, I felt like things, you know, were probably going to go to the next level. So I was like, I need to go to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And when I came out, he wasn't in my room anymore.
What?
And
Where was he?
he was putting on his shoes at the front door.
Okay. So this is when he left?
Yeah, and I asked him if everything was okay, and he said yeah, and he would text me when he got home, and he didn't really say anything else.
Wow.
Do you think-
Okay. So you don't. And do you think anything could have happened in the time you guys were messing around? You went to the bathroom, came out, that would have made him have second thoughts?
I'm not sure. I went back to my room, and then it looked like my closet door was open, so maybe he did some snooping. But other than that, I mean, nothing happened when I was with him.
And you don't have, like, all of your boyfriend's clothes in your closet, and it just dawned on him that you weren't single or something like that.
I mean, I have, like, private things in there I wouldn't want him to see, but, like, you know, nothing out of the ordinary that I think that would, like, make someone immediately want to leave my house.
Okay. So no dead bodies.
Right. No, there's no dead bodies in my closet.
Okay. So has he talked to you at all since he left?
No. He didn't even text me that he was home. And, yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of him, and I just don't get it because it was, like, a really great date.
Do you think there's any chance that, like, you were moving too fast for him?
Maybe that's it, yeah. It seemed like he was into it, and things were going great.
But if he liked you and it was just that you're moving a little too fast, you'd think he would at least respond to you and
Yeah.
still talk to you.
Right, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Most guys, that's the best moment when they think they're going to get some. So I don't know what scared him off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, if he's not used to that, maybe that would be a red flag for him. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in his shoes to, like, figure out what went wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It'd be a very rare dude if he's not used to that. Yeah. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he's a virgin or something like that, and he got just scared and ran out of the house.
That's true.
Right, yeah. He didn't seem like he was very religious or anything or conservative on a date, but, I mean,
And I feel if you spend, like, 5 hours with somebody and a full-on makeout session, you know whether they're a virgin or not.
Yeah. He's a good kisser?
yeah, he was a great kisser.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hang on. Everybody knows that the one thing you do as soon as somebody leaves you alone in their house is you start rifling through all of their personal things. to see what kind of people they really are.
Of course.
I do it to myself even when I'm home. I go through my own stuff and I'm surprised by things all the time. Like, whoa, what's this stack of unpaid bills? What a deadbeat this guy is. Anyway, that's the situation that Tara, who's on the phone for a second date right now, thinks she might be dealing with. She went out with a dude named Ben. They hung out, went back to her place, and they were making out in the bedroom. Seemed like it was going to lead to other places. She got up to go to the bathroom, and then when she came out, he was already putting on his shoes and wanted to leave. And she thinks maybe he looked through her closet and might have seen something that he shouldn't have seen, although I don't know what that would be. But that's the only excuse that she can think of.
And what do you think the item is that could have scared him in your closet? Do you have any idea?
I honestly have no idea. Like, in my head, I think maybe there's, like, another girl. I don't know, like... In the
closet?
Oh, you mean that he's
Yeah,
actually...
you have another girl in your closet?
No.
Okay, because that would be kind of scary, you know?
You mean that maybe he was dating someone else and he had, like, a moment of being a conscious, moral person and that he
Yeah,
shouldn't-
maybe. I don't know. There's nothing in my closet that should make someone run for the hills.
Okay. Did he seem kind of weird when he was leaving?
He got really quiet. So if I was in a relationship, you know, and maybe he thought like, oh, I'm near cheating and kind of like, you know, needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
I think if you're on a date with somebody and making out with her in the back bedroom, you've crossed the line of cheating already, but whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dial this phone up right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yeah? Who's this?
Ben, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Are you guys trying to, like, sell something?
No, I'm not trying to sell it. Selling radios. No, not trying to sell you anything. It's a radio show, and one of our listeners emailed us about you. That's why we're calling.
Okay,
It's somebody that you went on a date with.
that's weird. Okay.
We do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Dates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email from Tara the other day.
From Tara. Okay.
Yeah. You remember going out with Tara?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a one day thing.
Right. Yeah, she told us about your date.
What did she tell you guys?
Well, she told us that you guys hung out, had some drinks and tacos, and then went back to her place and you started messing around a little bit. And then she got up to go to the bathroom. And by the time she got out, you were like putting on your shoes and seemed kind of sketched out and were leaving.
Yeah.
She said that she thought you two were having a great time, so she doesn't understand why you bailed and then aren't calling her back.
So she emailed you guys about that?
Well,
Yeah.
you weren't getting back to her, so, I mean, you could probably understand if someone bails with no word in the middle of a makeout session, you're going to wonder what happened.
So she went through all that. She emailed you guys. And I mean, I don't know. That sounds kind of desperate, right?
I mean, yeah, maybe she is a little desperate, but regardless, she liked you a lot. Did you not like her?
No, I'm not really into her.
What?
Any particular reason?
I mean, it just kind of, we got weird when we got back to her place.
So everything was good up until her place.
Yeah, I didn't have any idea about, like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't feel like safe, like, telling y'all.
You don't feel safe telling us?
You're safe, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, the smartest thing for me.
Why?
I mean, I left for, like, a really, like, specific reason. You know, it was like,
Yeah, that was the thing that was confusing to me about her story was you're hanging out with her for so long, you go back to her place, you guys are messing around. Clearly you liked her at a certain point, and then you just bounced.
yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to, like, say. Is it?
Should she know what it is? Like, are you baffled that she doesn't know why you left?
I mean, I think she has some idea. I doubt I'm the first person to, like, kind of not be into that.
Not be in? Oh, okay, so she's into freaky stuff.
I don't know what she's really into. I don't know. I don't feel, like, comfortable talking about it.
Okay, well, look, whenever anybody agrees to do one of these second dates, we always tell them that they might hear something that they're not going to like. So she's prepared to hear whatever the reason is.
I don't know about this one. I don't know if she wants me telling everyone this.
Well,
my God,
I mean,
was it
but
something
what
that
we
you-
told her, like, she knows that her dirty laundry could be aired. So if you're telling me she's into some weird stuff, she's fully prepared to put that out there. I mean, we warned her.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if she's okay with hearing whatever, then yeah, I'll tell you.
Sweet.
Gosh, I'm dying to know.
Yeah, me too.
So, I was just like sitting there while she was in the restroom. Kind of like looked around. I saw like on her nightstand, there's this thing that looked like it was kind of half under her lamp, and it looks like she was trying to hide it. So I grab it, and it's this checklist.
Okay.
And on the top of it said things to get.
Things to get.
Like her grocery store list or something.
Yeah, it's real different than that.
Okay. What are the things that she needs to get that freaked you out?
So it had like long blonde, and it had like a check mark next to it.
Uh-huh.
And then it like said short black, and it had like another check mark next to that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, this is weird. Like, what's happening here? Like, and then the next one was said short men's brown, and there was like nothing after it. It was just like blank.
She doesn't like talking about hair.
Brown.
Yeah. So you know, that's what I was thinking too.
Right. Like maybe she's a hairstylist, or there's like a wig that I don't know.
She's just collecting hair?
I don't know. Because I have short brown hair. So I was thinking, okay, and this is like weird coincidence. And then I opened the nightstand, and it's like these bags of hair. So it got me thinking.
She had bags of hair in her nightstand?
Like how big?
Like gallon-sized bags.
Oh my
Wow.
God!
You think she was going out with you to try to harvest your hair?
She's gonna shave you in the middle of the night,
Dude,
bro.
I think she was trying to get my hair.
What? There's no way. There's got to be some logical explanation for this. You think you went out with a psycho hair collector?
I mean, that's what those bags were, right? So
yeah,
it just really freaked me out. She was obviously hiding that list, and then like these were, these bags of hair were just sitting there. And like, I don't know, I kind of got some creepy vibes from her just as a person, but I thought she was hot, so I went back to her plate.
And that's how she gets your hair.
Which happened to all the other men, too.
If I went back to a chick's house and there were bags of human hair there, I would have a few questions. I feel you on that.
Yeah, so I kind of just got out of there.
I can't believe you didn't ask her about them.
No, you don't want to make her
You don't want to make her angry? Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't be able to hold that in. I would be freaking out and yelling at her from the bedroom to the bathroom. Like, what is going on?
I wanted to live another day, so I left.
Okay. Well, Ben, I do have to tell you something, though. She's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. And now we're all scared. Tara, are you still there?
Yes, Ben. This is Tara.
Why are you laughing? You're laughing, hair lady. That's even more psycho.
No, I can't believe this. Like, you have it all wrong and completely jumped to conclusions. Like, I'm like, don't know why you didn't ask me.
You want to talk about this? You want to tell everyone about your...
I mean, yeah. The checklist you saw was for hair. Like, that is correct.
Okay, so you do collect hair.
The bags in the nightstand are hair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sounding worse.
And you're so happy about it.
No, it's funny. It's funny to me because I sound like a murderer on the radio. I am not a murderer.
What are you doing with bags of hair?
No, I make hair dolls, and I sell them on Etsy.
Hair dolls?
And I know that's
What?
weird. So I have a couple friends who work at salons, and was thinking, like, okay, they're just throwing it out. What if I use them to, like, kind of be artistic and make art and make, like, a silly thing? People ended up loving them, and I make pretty good money doing it.
So you make dolls out of hair, just hair dolls.
Real hair.
Yeah, and people are obsessed with them.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, now it's still sounding creepy to me. It just got creepier, actually. Somehow you went from being a murderer creepy to now you're just somebody who sits in your house and makes hair dolls.
I mean, if you make the money I make doing them, you do it too. So maybe
So you
people
were
are
trying to
doing
get
it.
my hair for a hair doll?
That's not a list for you. That was not you. You just happened to have short brown hair. Like, I just needed, like, a shorter hair for the doll I was making, and I needed to tell my friend that I needed that.
I mean, it just seems weird that you keep all this hair in your drawer and that you're collecting it and selling it.
I mean, yeah, that does sound really weird, but, like, I'm not lying about it. You know, like, I can give you my friend Shannon's number. She's the main girl I get the hair from.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I'm not, like, trying to take your hair and, you know, put voodoo spells on you. I promise you, I'm not doing that.
No, I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't think you're lying about this, but the truth isn't, like, better.
Yes, it is, Ben. I mean, kind of.
I'm not saying it's not weird. It's very weird, but I mean, it's how I make extra income. I went on 2 vacations last year with this money I made with these hair dolls. So,
Wait, what kind of people are buying hair dolls made out of a stranger's hair? Like,
I don't know. I have no.
People that like your hair dolls.
Are they?
Are you promised that you weren't trying to harvest Ben's hair?
No.
Like you didn't see him when you're out at the bar and you're like, that's exactly what I need for my next hair doll. Must get him back to my place.
No, I'm not a creepy hair witch. I don't try to find hair victims. I literally just tell my friends from the salon, like, hey, if you have this, let me know.
I've never, ever gone out with anyone that specializes in making hair dolls.
Well, why don't you expand your horizons a little bit, Ben? Would you like to go out with Tara again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm good, guys. This whole thing's kind of creeping me out. It's weird.
Come on,
Are you
Ben.
sure?
It's a hobby. Everybody has weird hobbies.
I can give you my Etsy shop, and you can look at them and see how ridiculous they are.
No, I get what the hair dolls are. I'm really cool if I don't see these hair dolls. I don't really want a hair doll. I don't need to know any more about these hair dolls. I think I'm good. Thank you.
Aw, boo.
Okay, well, then I will ask you, since we're kind of friends a little bit now, maybe you could donate. You know, let me know when you get your next haircut.
See, you are still trying to get his hair. Now.
You're still trying to get my hair. No, absolutely not.
You have a great set of hair, Ben. Deal with it.
Thank you. I'm going to keep it.
Maybe Brooke and Jubal would want to donate, Ben.
Absolutely. I've been helping somebody make a doll out of my hair for years. Nobody's ever taken me up on it, though.
Sweet. I'll give you a 10% commission.
All right.
Cool.
Sweet. I'll send you all my hair. All of my body hair. You get it, Tara. You know, we learn a lot from second dates. And one of the things that we haven't talked about enough that I think we're learning is that when you go out on a first date with somebody, do not let them use the bathroom. Well, don't let them go to the bathroom. If they have to use the bathroom, you make sure they relieve themselves right in your plain sight. Right there at the table. Make sure they relieve themselves right there at the table.
I have
okay?
not learned that. You're the other one that's picked that up.
Not only is it sexy, we already know that, but every time somebody goes to the bathroom, they disappear. We hear that all the time in second dates.
If someone's going to ditch, that's when they do it.
Where people go out with someone and then they go, oh, excuse me, I got to go tinkle real quick, and then they're never to be heard from again. And that's what happened to Tara, who's on the phone for a second date right now. What's up, Tara?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
He ditched you on a bathroom break?
Yeah, never let your date go to the freaking bathroom.
Oh
Yep,
my God.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
horrible.
don't break the seal. Oh my God.
Okay, well, before we get into him ditching you, where'd you meet this dude?
So we'd met on Bumble, and we'd been like chatting for a little bit. And he was like a funny dude. Like, we got along. And I was supposed to go to a concert with a friend. And then last minute, she totally ditches me, and I really wanted to go, and I didn't have anybody to go with. So I basically like took a chance, asked this guy to come with me to the show, and he did, and it was fun.
Yeah.
What's his name, by the way?
His name's Ben.
Ben.
That's
okay.
like a good opening that you took.
Yeah, like super chill, but not too much conversation, just enough.
Right.
And did you guys have fun?
It was a blast. We had so much fun. We were like dancing around. He was enjoying the show too. So I don't know.
I feel like you don't have a good take on his actual emotions if he left in the middle of the date.
Not at all. I literally don't get it. We were having such a good time up to that point. Literally 5 minutes before we were making out. Like, I don't get it.
What?
Oh, wow. He made out with you and everything?
Yeah, we were dancing. I mean, there was kind of like this one point where we were dancing and it was like really crowded and we kind of like lost each other for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like we found each other and right after that is when like the making out ensued. So I figured it was fine.
Right, and if he was going to ditch you, why wouldn't he ditch you when you lost each other?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect time to get out and be like, oh, sorry, it was crowded, and I
Couldn't
thought maybe
find
you
you.
left, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then like a little bit later, after all of these fun things, he was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. And then apparently the bathroom ate him.
Is there any way that he, I mean, you said it was so crowded, maybe he really honestly couldn't find you again?
See, that's what I was thinking, but even if you can't find somebody, you usually answer your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And even if it's like dead that night, you call maybe the next day or.
Exactly.
Okay, and you haven't heard anything from him at all?
Not at all. Nothing.
So, what are you feeling right now? Are you pissed? Are you.
I'm just annoyed and confused. Like, honestly, he's a Bumble dude, so saying I'm pissed is like a little far.
Okay.
But I'm just confused. Like, I give you a free ticket to a great show, I dance on you, and then we make out. And that was so fun. And then you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Like, really? Really? Like, I know I'm a great kisser. Sorry if you're not. But...
Was there anything awkward that happened after the kiss?
No, like, other than us losing each other, which didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Oh, my God. What if he was cheating on you and then when he kissed you, he felt guilty and he had to go?
Oh, well, there's an idea.
Yeah, didn't think about that one yet, did you?
No, that hadn't crossed my mind. Thank you.
How many times have you tried to reach out to him since you guys hung out?
I mean, I texted him quite a few times that night just because I was worried. And then the next day I hit him up. And then a couple days after that, and then I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because he hasn't responded at all.
Yeah, at all.
You're not being creepy at all. That's like the perfect amount of.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
and texting him a few times that night, like after you can't find him, is understandable. You didn't freak out on him, did you?
No, I was just like, hey, man, is everything good? Like, where are you at? And then I was like, okay, I can't find you. And then I was like, dude, I'm going to leave in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's normal.
You're being a lot more chill about this than I think I would be.
Yeah.
I think I'd be really mad. Like,
I've had time to process. And again, I mean, he was really cute, but like, I've also matched with way cuter guys. So I just want to know, like, it was a blast. Like, I just want to know why.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. If you're just joining us for today's second date, Tara is on the phone, and she went to a concert with a dude named Ben, and she got ditched. He said he had to go to the bathroom and then left, and she hasn't heard from him since. And if you were listening to the first part, I said earlier, this is proof that you shouldn't let people leave to go to the bathroom on a date. You should make them do it right there in front of you. And I take that back. That's a little bit extreme.
Yeah.
But I think from now on, if you're on a date and somebody says they have to go to the bathroom, you simply just follow them into the bathroom
Oh, that's a
so that
better
you know
idea.
they won't leave you. Much better idea. Tara, you want to try that next time?
Actually, yes, I'm taking notes.
Okay, good.
have you ever been ditched before on a date?
No, never. I'm usually the one that does the ditching, which
Right.
is why this is even more confusing.
How long did you wait at the concert before you realized, oh my God, he's just gone?
I mean, I was still really enjoying the show, so I definitely stayed till the end and then was like, oh, I don't know you people around me.
So you still enjoyed the concert at least?
Oh, most definitely. It didn't let that ruin it.
Oh, good. I like your attitude.
Like I said, I really just want to know why he would ditch me. Everything seemed like it was going so well.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ben, please?
Yeah, this is Ben.
Hello, Ben.
Hi.
How are ye today?
I'm doing okay.
Ye is Spanish for you.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us asking if we get in touch with you.
I don't really know why that's happening, but
Well,
okay.
That's what we're
We-
here for.
do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if somebody goes out on a date and then the person doesn't call them back after, they can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. So you went on a date recently with a girl named Tara.
Yeah, I did. She wants you to call me?
Yeah, because she's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't answered any of her texts or
Okay.
phone calls or anything. And
I mean, she's a bit of a weirdo. That kind of makes sense.
What?
she's a weirdo?
A little bit, yeah.
Wait, a weirdo that you made out with?
What? No. Weirdo that I absolutely did not make out with.
Well, she told us that you did make out.
That you kissed her?
I don't know where that idea came from.
Wait, did you go to a concert with her?
I did go to a concert with her. Yeah, that's true. But there was no making out at this concert.
Okay, well, her story doesn't really match yours then, other than the concert thing.
Okay, so she's
she's telling you that I made out with her?
Yeah, she says that you went to a concert, you guys made out, and then shortly after that, you went to the bathroom and disappeared.
Okay, no.
Wait, no on what? I mean, you already said no on the kissing. Did you ditch her, though? Did you go to the bathroom and ditch her?
I didn't go to the bathroom. I guess, strictly speaking, I ditched her because she was hardly paying attention to me, and I just left.
Okay, so you did ditch her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, strictly speaking, I did ditch her.
Okay, wait, hold on. Go over the night. I want to hear what happened in your words.
Okay, like you said, she got in touch with me, invited me out to the show, and, she was, like, in full-on party mode when we got there. Like, she was looking around all the time. Like, she was fascinated by, like, the lighting at the venue and was paying more attention to that than to me.
Well, in her defense, did they have good lighting? Because I'm a big fan of lighting.
I mean, it was cool, but it was like a moth to a flame, man. It was just the intensity of the focus was just.
Okay.
But you're at a concert. Like, what do you expect her to do? Just talk to you?
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Shane is on the phone and he thinks that his fiance might be cheating on him. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the gym that they go to because they recently entered a contest to win a trip at the gym and see if she says she wants to take Shane or somebody else. But before we do that, Shane, why don't you tell us what's going on with Caitlin? Why you think she's cheating?
She went to a wedding, one of her friends' wedding by herself. We agreed it was okay for her to go. I mean, not okay, but we were fine with it because I had to work. And she's been acting funny ever since she came back for the last 2 weeks. She doesn't talk about it. She avoids me. She always tired, takes a shower in the middle of a conversation. She's like, I need to take a shower. And her ex texted her after the wedding. And I don't know what's going on there. I didn't read the text, but I'd like to get down to it and find out what's going on.
It feels shady. Yeah, it does seem weird. All right, man. Well, are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Chortle calling from This. I was looking for our member, Caitlin.
This is Caitlin.
Caitlin? Congratulations, you won. I don't know if you remember our Customer Appreciation Day. You entered a contest for a trip for two, and guess who we picked?
Really? Thank you. It's so exciting.
You just won airfare, flights, and hotel for 5 days in Maui.
Oh, my God.
Yep, it's for you and someone else to go with you absolutely free, and congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Do you know who you want to take with you?
Yes, I do, of course.
I need to get some information from you real quick if you have a second.
Sure.
You said you know who you want to send. Can I get their first and last name so I can put that on some of this?
Well, I want to take my fiance, Shane.
I mean, you're going to Hawaii, all expenses paid. You might as well take your side piece.
No. Do you want his phone number or what do you need?
Yes, sorry about that. Okay. No, I don't need anything because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
What? I thought that you were calling about a trip to Hawaii that we won.
No, this is a radio show. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you try to find a way to see if they are. And your fiance, Shane, is actually on the phone.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
So, look, Caitlin, are you cheating on me? What happened at the wedding? You've been acting crazy the last 2 weeks.
What do you mean what's going on? Like, what happened at the wedding? I've already talked to you about it, and I'm confused why you're calling the radio to ask me if I'm cheating. I'm not.
You don't talk to me. In the middle of a conversation, you'll leave or roll your eyes, go take a shower, or say you're tired. I need the radio station to help me help you come clean.
Well, nothing happened at the wedding.
And the magical text that popped up from Derek all of a sudden on your phone, you didn't think I saw, but I did. I didn't read it. But what's up with that? Is it those two go together, the wedding and Derek and you?
Well, first of all, I don't roll my eyes or walk away or take showers when you try to bring up the wedding.
Look, Caitlin, I just want to know what's going on. We've always been able to talk about anything and everything, and I love you, and I want to get through this. I want to solve whatever this issue is. Please.
Okay, well, I guess I love you too, and I did. My ex kissed me at the wedding. We kissed. That's it. That's all that happened.
Whoa. Why didn't you tell me? How did this happen? Like, how could you let this happen? What else happened?
I don't know. It was all kind of like a blur, and it happened so fast. But he kissed me, and he's newly single and just got out of a relationship. So I don't know what he was thinking, but he wanted to do more. But I definitely put an end to that.
Well, you don't sound like you're too upset about it.
No, I feel horrible. It's been eating me alive, and I wanted to tell you, but I didn't know how, and I didn't want you to break up with me because you're my favorite person and best friend. I was scared.
Look, it's going to take some time to process that kiss, and if that's all that happened. But I have no intention of breaking up with you, and I want to get past this. I really do. Look, we're going to have to talk about this. I don't feel right about this. I have a lot of questions. I need some answers about this. I honestly don't know what to think right now.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you want to talk about it because I really do too. And really nothing happened. Honestly, it was like a split second and I ended it. And I don't know why he was texting me, but I'll answer all your questions. And I feel really bad about it. I just didn't really know how to bring it up to you.
Wait, you don't know why he's texting you? I mean, he texted you. Why did he text you? What did he say?
He just said, hey. I didn't respond.
Look, I honestly, I don't think I want to talk about this right now. I still need time to process this, but I do have more questions, and I do need some more answers, probably at a different time, so it's not so public right now. I'm a little upset.
Let's do that.
Okay, well, seems like you guys got some stuff to work out.
Yeah.
Shane, I'm glad you got kind of an answer at least.
All right, well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I guess thanks you guys on the radio and Caitlin, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll see you later. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully you took the steak out of the freezer. We'll see. See you later.
This is going to be an interesting conversation.
Definitely. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Paul is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 years named Leslie might be cheating. So in a second, we're about to call her and see if we can catch her. But first, Paul, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
We've been together 3 years. I'm worried she's getting back with or in a relationship with her ex-boyfriend from high school. And I was hoping you guys could just pretend to be the credit card company and say she won a free flight and see who she picks.
Okay.
And she's going back home to visit her mom, and I'm not going. And I'm worried that she's been really texting this guy and planning on seeing him when I'm not there.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
All right, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gorbel calling from... I was looking for our card holder, Leslie.
This is she. Is everything okay?
I'm actually calling you with some good news. Congratulations for being a card holder with us and racking up so many points and miles in travel. You've won a voucher for $600 in free travel for yourself and a companion.
Oh my God. Wow, this is so cool. Thank you. So what do I do?
Well, it's simple. Your voucher will go automatically into your account online. So the only thing that I would need would be the name of the companion that you would take with you. Now, I can give you some time to obviously think about that, but unfortunately, they ask that we give them that information ahead of time, you know.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, great. Just the first and last name would be awesome.
Yeah, can you make it to Joel?
Yes, I can get that notated on there. Would you like us to send an email to this person so that you can also give them the good news with like a little bit of an e-card type situation?
Yeah, maybe just say that things keep getting better and after this trip we can go back and have to talk.
I'll just read it back to you, okay? It says, your boyfriend of 3 years, Paul, is on the phone right now listening to this and probably wants to know why you got the companion ticket for Joel and are sending Joel that message.
Wait, what?
Did I get that right?
Yes.
Paul? Wait, Paul's on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Here. Yes.
Leslie, this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi.
And we do a segment where we catch people cheating. And Paul thought you might be up to something.
He was right.
It seems I'm right.
Oh my
Are you
God.
explaining yourself?
Wow. Okay. Well, I was definitely not prepared to have this conversation at this moment, but I guess this is where we're at. Hi, Paul.
Hi. Yeah. Are you going to explain what's going on?
Yeah. It's true. I've been talking to my ex, Joel. You know Joel.
Yeah. Well, I know that part. I know you've been talking. I've talked to you about how you've been talking. But what's going on?
Okay, so we've been talking, about our past and the relationship and how it just never really had any real finality or ending. And, and then the conversation just kind of went into how there's still some feelings there that we have, even though, we broke up, obviously. And that, what we've been wanting in our life is really the same thing, which is to be in that town, in our town together and have the same future there. And I feel like an absolutely horrible person right now, but Paul, I'm in love with Joel, and I've fallen back in love with him this past month. And I really think we want to try and make it work this time. And so I guess my thought process was I wanted to give that ticket to Joel so that he could come here to us and we could all talk about it and he could help me move my things back home.
Are you serious? I honestly can't believe it. You think you were going to fly him with a free companion ticket to our house so that I would sit down with him and shake his hand? Wish you well? I mean, I can't, honestly, I love you and we've been together 3 years, but it's really the sneaking around that bothers me the most, that I got to do a whole setup to catch you. I confronted you about you texting him and you talking to him, and obviously I knew something was up and you could sense something was up, and we've been kind of, at odds and the tension has been high. Why couldn't you just talk to me? Why does it have to come out like this? This is ridiculous. And also, f*** you for doing this around your mom's birthday. For real, honestly, this is a devastating thing, and I love your mom to death, okay? She likes me, or at least you've told me she likes me, and you want to put this around your mom's birthday, and more so, instead of this being a very serious conversation about us breaking up or you moving up, you're capitalizing on the fact that I couldn't make it to this trip. You're seeing it as a blessing, and I could tell you didn't want me there. So I love you, but you.
I hear what you're saying, and I probably deserve that.
Honestly, you deserve more than that. You can text me, you can reach out. Obviously you're gonna get yourself, but I don't want to see you. I don't want to see him. It's not going to be this sit down, nice hug, shake hand thing. Honestly, I really hope you're happy because you've taken it all from me.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it, and I'm sorry that it had to come out this way, but
nope, nothing to talk about. It's done.
Okay.
All right. Well, Paul, I'm sorry, man.
So sorry.
No, you know what? Y'all don't need to apologize. She's the only one that needs to apologize. Thank you. Like I said earlier, I was going to be embarrassed either way, but thank you for saving me a trip to go over there and embarrass myself. Obviously, I'm pissed off. This is ridiculous, but you know what? At least it's better than me flying over there, being around her family, to be the guy, the other man.
Don't be embarrassed, man. This sucks.
Yeah.
Well, whenever this happens, we always tell somebody there is someone out there for you, so don't give up hope, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even thinking about that right. I'm just pissed.
This hurts. This honestly, it hurts. This hurts.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Noah is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 6 months might be cheating. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she shops at and say that every month we choose one random rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to Noah or to somebody else. But before we do that, Noah, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, so we've been going out, Evelyn and I have been going out for about 6 months. Things have been great for the most part. And all of a sudden she's been kind of weird with who she's going out with and being evasive about like answering me and kind of not wanting me to see what's on her phone all the time. And I'm getting the vibe that she's kind of on the way out of this.
And there is somebody we're suspicious of, right? What was his name again?
His name's Ryder.
All right, man. Well, are you ready for us to try to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Evelyn.
Hi, this is she.
Hi, Evelyn. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks. What did I win?
Oh, well, every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by giving you free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Here's how we do it. So I can take the information over the phone in a matter of minutes if you know who you want to send them to right now.
Well, I'm tempted to send it to myself, but I'm going to send it to my friend Macy.
Would you like to put anything on a card with that?
Yeah, put, love you, girl. He ain't it. You don't need a man who treats you like that.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm so sorry she's going through that. Well, Evelyn, it's at this point I'm just going to let you know this is not the grocery store. This is actually Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Evelyn. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Okay.
And
Hi.
your boyfriend Noah is on the phone, actually.
Oh.
Hi.
And we do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheaters. If you think somebody might be messing around, we see if they send flowers to somebody other than their significant other. And that's what this is.
Oh, wow. You called a radio? You had a radio station call me?
Yeah.
What, you think I'm cheating on you?
Well,
Why would you think I'm cheating on you?
I don't know. You've not been super upfront with me about, like, some of the people you're hanging out with. I mean, you were going to send the flowers to Macy, and you know how I feel about her. That's kind of weird. I don't know. She's not the best, like, influence on you, I think, when you guys hang out. I don't know.
That's why sometimes I don't tell you who I'm hanging out with because you don't seem to like my friends.
I just wish you could talk to me. I don't know. I just want what's best for you. And, like, when you don't talk to me about stuff, it makes me kind of, like, question stuff. I don't know. And, like, also, you'll be on your phone a lot and I'll ask you, like, oh, who you talking to? Or, like, who you hanging? And you'll put your phone away really fast. And I just, you've been acting kind of weird when I talk about your friends and, like, not giving me, like, all the information. So, are you cheating on me?
No, I'm not cheating on you at all. I've been hanging out with my friend lately who's been going through a lot. And I know that you don't like her. And I feel like it just seems to upset you or you get anxious when I hang out with her or when I hang out with certain people. So I just kind of, I don't know. I don't want to stop hanging out with them. They're my friends, but I guess I just thought if I like keep it from you, then I just won't upset you and I can kind of keep those things separate. It just seems like, well, it is upsetting you. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of feel like you don't trust me, and obviously you don't. I mean, obviously you don't trust me to the point where you're trying to get people to find out if I'm cheating, and I'm not. It's a little bit like, it's a lot for me it's kind of overwhelming for me.
Well, that's why I try, sometimes, when we're just in bed together, I'll try to start something or I'll try to, do stuff to show you that I'm still in this and I'm trying to bring some a different mood or, create a moment, and you just like kind of aren't receptive to some of the stuff I do. I don't know.
I guess the insecurities that I've seen from you, it kind of is a turn off for me. And it's kind of, I guess, made me distant. And I like you and everything. It's just the constant worrying about me going out with my friends, and it's just not a turn on for me. You don't really seem to have confidence in us or yourself.
Yeah, I can see that now. Honestly, I might have overreacted. In this moment, it feels like I'm doing too much, and I kind of see that. So this is a lot to put on you, and I guess I could have just been more openly communicative instead of.
Maybe I know we're not getting married, and we aren't like in that like toxic dark hole. But maybe we should get counseling together if you be up for that.
Well, I guess I can take the ring I got you. Yeah, I guess I can take back the ring and use that towards therapy.
What kind of ring?
It was a joke. I'm bad with jokes. I'm just
Don't joke about weddings.
Yeah, I do think that's a good idea. I think we should do that because, I do want to stay with you and I don't want to mess this up. So I think that would be really a good idea.
Aww. I want to stay with you too, and I don't want to mess it up.
Well, sweet. Hey, at least Noah, she's not cheating and not down for that. And I think it's great if you guys go counseling together.
Yeah.
You don't have to be having like big problems to start counseling together. I think it's great. I think everybody should.
It just helps the conversation. And also, maybe Noah can hang out with you sometimes, Evelyn.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Roman is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of just a little over a year named Willa might be cheating on him. We're about to call her and see if we can catch her if she is. But before we do that, Roman, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
My girlfriend Willa works in art. We met at an art gallery. I work in finance, so very different work lifestyle. And everything's going great. She loves to go out and do things. I'm having great experiences because of her, like concerts and bars. And just took her on vacation with my family. She got along great with my mom. Everything was like cool. And now she is completely not talking to me. She's not calling me back. She's not coming over. She used to spend every night over. And I'm afraid that because her art gallery is kind of struggling, she's been spending a lot of time at work. I'm afraid she's maybe like spending time with some of her like art bros that are a little more cultured than I am. And so I just kind of want to know what's going on there, why she's just totally kind of ignoring me, because it is like we've been in a relationship for a long time. It's not like we only went on a couple dates.
Yeah, it's a big change, definitely.
And you gave us the name of an art gallery that has an exhibit that she really wants to go to. And she's on a bunch of mailing lists. So we're about to call and say that she's won free tickets and a +1. And we'll see if she makes that +1 you or someone else. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Thad calling from the. I was looking for Willa.
Yeah, this is Willa.
I'm calling you today because you're on our mailing list. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but we're doing a pop-up gallery of coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, I'm sure tickets are hard to get, but I would love to go.
Well, they are hard to get. It's already been sold out for a while. But guess what, Willa? Not for you, because you just won 2 free tickets.
No way.
Yes, congratulations. Every single time we have one of these pop-up exhibits, we call somebody from our mailing list and they get 2 free tickets. So you're this month's winner.
Great. That's so exciting.
And so it comes with a +1 because it's an exclusive event. We do need to get both parties' names. So I'm assuming you're going to go.
Well, yeah, I would love to go.
So I've got your name down. But do you know who you would like to take with you already?
You know what? I have my friend Amanda in mind because she wants to go to this exhibit just as bad as I do. Okay. And that would be amazing.
And like, this would be a good thing to take a date to. Is it what, it's just that's a friend, right?
It's
kind of a personal question. I think it's just okay for me to get the tickets and go to the exhibit, don't you
I
think?
could throw in a third ticket if you have a romantic interest.
I'll just go with my friend Amanda, but thank you.
Are you currently dating anybody?
No, I'm not, and this is like super inappropriate.
No, you're not dating anyone. So we're done. And you weren't going to tell me that.
Roman?
Yeah, Willa, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where we try to see if people are cheating, and that is your boyfriend, Roman.
Yeah.
What is... Are you kidding me? What is this?
What is this? I mean, what is it? What is I don't have a boyfriend mean? I mean, you literally weren't going to tell me you were just going to, after a year, you were going to ghost me?
First of all, you heard that guy. He was being an absolute creep. You wanted me to tell him that I had a boyfriend to, like, even talk to him for longer? No, I wanted to get off the phone.
Okay, but I took you on like this family vacation, and now you're telling people like that you're picking your friend Amanda to go to this art gallery exhibit. You're telling this guy you don't have a boyfriend. Like, if he was so creepy, why wouldn't you be like, yes, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone?
Oh my God. Do you not know how women work? I have been protecting myself from you and your pompous, snobby, horrible family.
Oh.
Excuse me? What? What's wrong with my family? You and my mom were getting along great.
Okay, first of all, Mama's boy, when we went to the Bahamas, your mom pulled me aside and told me that she knew that I was in it just for the money.
Oh.
Are you serious? So
What?
your mom is threatening that and your mom threatens to shut down my quote unquote little art gallery if I do anything to hurt you or take what isn't mine. Why do you think I was sitting in Coach? She told me that's where blue collar people deserve to sit.
Whoa, she said that to you?
Yes,
No.
and I've been keeping my mouth shut, trying to work my ass off just so this gallery doesn't close. And you put me on a radio show?
No, hold on, Willa. Are you kidding me? She actually said that to you.
Yes, of course she said that to me.
Okay, listen. She has never meddled like this in any of my relationships, and I am telling you, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I had to take you on a radio show. I didn't know what else to do. And honestly, if I had known this, I would have put a stop to this a long time ago because, listen, she was telling me that she really liked you, that you were getting along great. She was like, yeah, she really understands me. We have great conversations. But clearly, she meant something differently by that. So I am truly, like, I swear, I am sorry. I had no idea. She has never done anything like this before.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't been around a lot lately, but like I said, like, I love you, but I hate your mom. Like, I'm not going to stand for this kind of snobbery, arrogant, rich bull. And how dare your mom threaten me or my passion and her and this relationship if I have to be degraded like this?
Listen, Willa, listen. I promise you, I will deal with my mother. I love you too. Your job is safe. If my mom were to even dare to even think about doing anything, I would make her pay dearly. I promise you that I had no idea, and there will definitely be consequences for what she's done. She gave me control over the finances. So if she were to mess with that, she'd be in her own kind of trouble. Please don't hold it against me for my mother. That kind of behavior is totally unacceptable, and I have no problem telling my mom that. Please.
Here's the deal. We're going to take this slowly because I do just love you so, so much. But, like, I can't tell you that if I get treated like garbage one more time or told that I'm worthless, I will you up.
Okay. Listen. I hear you. I promise you. We can take all the time you need. But can I make a suggestion here? I actually did get tickets to that art exhibit when you said you wanted to go, like a couple months back when they went on sale. And if it'd be okay with you, maybe that could be our first kind of date back. Could we try that?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's great. I really do love you.
I love you.
And I'm relieved because, Willa found out that I didn't actually have tickets. I didn't want to get, Just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Roy is on the phone, and Roy thinks that his girlfriend of 3.5 years, Melissa, might be cheating on him. She actually has cheated on him before. 6 months ago, he caught her, and now he thinks it might be happening again, so we're about to help him out. Real quick, Roy, refresh everybody's memory. What's going on?
Well, to keep it quick, she's just been acting cold. She's been texting a lot, looking at her phone a lot. We haven't really been engaging like we used to, and then she's coming home from work late. And she gets frustrated whenever I mention it.
All right, we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department. It's so nice.
Yay.
We'll see if she believes that and if she sends the flowers to you or to somebody else, okay? You ready?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Gorbel calling from... Is this Melissa?
This is she?
Melissa, hi, you're a rewards card member with us, and I just wanted to say congratulations, you're this month's winner.
I'm sorry, I haven't heard of this before. What's going on?
Oh, the flowers. You're this month's winner.
I won flowers?
Well, we recently reimagined our floral department, and to celebrate that, we choose one rewards card member at random each month who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new floral department. We do delivery now. We're trying to get the word out and also say thank you for shopping.
Totally free?
Totally free. 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates.
That is so sweet. That is awesome.
For the flower delivery, if you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information in just a couple minutes on the phone.
Yeah, I can do that right now. Like, what do you guys need?
All I would need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. If you want to put anything on a card, I would need that, and then the address.
Great. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's send them to Roy.
Did you want to include a card?
I guess you can write, like, hey, love, sorry, I've been really stressed out. Thanks for being there.
Hey, I got a question real quick, sure. If you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
How long you guys been together?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, okay. So, hey, real quick, I just want to let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. Hi. It's not the grocery store at all. That's Nina.
What?
Hi.
And that's Victoria. There's 3 people on the phone right now.
What's this about?
We do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, and your boyfriend Roy is actually on the phone. He's been listening the whole time. And it's it's a segment where we try to see if somebody is messing around with their significant other.
Roy, are you there?
Hi.
Care to explain? What the heck is going on here?
I'm kind of relieved that you sent me the roses, but I'm sorry, I didn't trust you.
Roy, I'm not cheating on you.
I mean, it was just hard to believe. You've been so, cold and, stressed out and, you're just acting weird with me lately. I don't know.
When are you going to trust me?
When the wounds are healed. I'm still hurting.
That was 6 months ago. I cheated on you 6 months ago. You forgave me, that's that. I feel like it's time to move on.
It would be easier if I knew why you were texting and looking at your phone all the time and not engaging with me. I just feel like you've been distant and it's opening the wound up again.
Okay, you want to hear all of the boring work stuff, that's fine. You know that I want to keep work as work and home as home. It's a stressful job. I don't really want to talk about it, but I guess I'm here on the radio freaking talking about it. So I have a new coworker. They're my superior. They are stressing me out because they're texting me constantly about, everything. They're new in town, what grocery store to go to, what bar to go to, everything that they could, I'm their personal assistant, and I just want to get home, turn on the TV, relax a little bit and not think about it for a second, but then they just keep texting me. So I don't want to talk about it. And that's literally all that it is.
Okay. Yeah. So what's this person that you're texting the name? What is this new coworker? You haven't told me anything.
Why do you care what their name is? Why is that important?
Because we're in a relationship. I feel like if you're texting somebody all the time, I'd like to at least know who they are.
Fair.
That's fair.
You got to trust me. I don't need to tell you this.
This is making it harder.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just tell him the name of your coworker?
Fine. Okay. Jason. That's his name.
Oh, so it is a guy.
I'm going to have male coworkers.
I mean, the fact that you're hiding it from me, that makes it more suspicious.
I think you both have points here. I think, Melissa, it's fair to be open and respond to his questions. And then also, Roy, if you are going to forgive her for cheating on you, you do have to trust her.
Look, I'm choosing to trust you, but, like, I'm still hurting. And the fact that, like, you're texting somebody all the time and it's a guy, even though he's your coworker and you wouldn't tell me anything about what was going on, that it makes me suspicious. And I'm choosing to lay that aside for the sake of our relationship. But, like, you got to let me know what's going on when I ask you.
Roy, I already said that I would. Can we just, like, drop this? He's my coworker.
See, that doesn't help. I feel like your attitude right now is, like, super defensive, and that makes it hard for me.
I am not being defensive. I am not being defensive. Okay? I told you what I told you. Look, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay, let's throw it to a vote. Is something going on? Nina?
I want to say no, but she's curious. Like, I think she's attracted to Jason.
Okay. Victoria?
I don't know. It's the defensiveness that's getting me. Like, she's too defensive for nothing to be going on, in my opinion.
Yeah, and the person whose opinion really matters. Roy, what do you think?
I'm having really mixed opinions because she sent me the roses without hesitation, but, like, when I said you're being defensive, she blew up.
That's why she's not cheating on you right now, Roy. But I think we have to watch the
Right now.
situation closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to think about it. She didn't sound very reasonable and willing to see your side. And she is the one that cheated, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been faithful.
Okay. I think, Roy, ultimately, is she worth maybe getting hurt again?
Right now I'm questioning. I wanted to say yes when it was kind of like first with the roses, she gave them to me, but now, like, her response was pretty unreasonable.
It was. If you continue the relationship with her, it could happen again, right? Maybe not. But, like, if you do choose to trust her, you got to trust her. And you do, you could open yourself up to her doing it again. Are you willing to take that risk? I guess is what I feel like you have to, the things you have to weigh.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence. I mean, I think I'm going to try and give her a chance, and if the behavior doesn't change, I'm just going to call it quits.
Okay. Well, let us know. Keep us updated, man.
Yeah, good luck, Roy.
Yeah.
We're pulling for you.
I appreciate your help, guys.
Yeah, no problem. And if it ends up not working out, don't worry. We can find you another date from someone who texts in the show. We got a lot of people texting in who want dates all the time.
Victoria's here, too.
Victoria, too, yeah.
Hi.
He has a girlfriend.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you, guys. Victoria, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Greg is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend, Marie, for 8 months, and now he thinks she might be cheating, all because of something that he found in her gym bag. Before we call her to try to catch her and see if she is, Greg, why don't you refresh everybody's memory about what you found in her gym bag?
So in my girl's gym bag, I found a male T-shirt that smelled like a man, that had cologne on it, and it's not mine. And I don't know where it came from, and I think she's cheating. And I mean, I have no other answer. Like, why the hell would she have a guy's T-shirt that's not mine in her gym bag?
We're going to call her, pretend to be from the grocery store she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Do you think she would go for flowers, by the way, Greg? Do you think she would send flowers to you? Because sometimes we have to do something different if it's like a girlfriend to a boyfriend.
Yeah, no, I like flowers, and she knows that, so it does make sense.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we'll call her from there and say that she just won free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she believes that, and if she does, we'll see if she sends them to you or someone else. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Marie?
Yes, this is her.
Great. Marie, guess what? Congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What is this about?
The flowers.
What flowers are you talking about?
Did you know that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department?
No, I have no idea. I've been shopping here this whole time.
So you won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card sent to anybody that you want. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, this is actually perfect. Do you guys do like sunflowers? Does it have to be red roses, or can I do sunflowers? I get to pick like any.
You can pick any flower, yeah. And I do think we have sunflowers, yeah. You've won a dozen flowers to send to somebody.
Thank you. This is awesome. I feel like it's my birthday. This is great. Cool. What next?
If you know the person you'd like to send them to right now, we can handle it over the phone right now if you're not busy.
Can you have it sent to Ben and have it say thank you from Marie? That would be amazing.
Ben, and you're saying thank you to Ben. Well, Ben sounds special. You know who else sounds special to me? Greg. Greg sounds special to me.
That's what?
Yeah, because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, I'm Nina on that show too.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your boyfriend Greg is actually on the phone because this is a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater. If you think your significant other might be messing around, try to catch them and see who they send flowers to. So,
who's Ben?
Yeah, what's up, babe? Who's Ben?
Greg? Is this a joke?
Yeah. No, it's not a joke. Who the hell is Ben?
What are you doing? This is a radio call? I'm in the middle of work.
Was that Ben's t-shirt in your gym bag?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I was doing laundry and thought I'd be a nice person and gonna wash your gym clothes. And then I like,
a nice person doesn't try to humiliate their girlfriend on a radio show.
Oh, I didn't see it like that, but okay.
So you went through my gym bag and you decided to be a nice person and do my laundry, and you found a white t-shirt? Is that what you're saying?
I found a shirt that wasn't mine, that had male cologne on it. It had a scent. And so I wanted to know, what is going on? Are you seeing this Ben guy? Are you cheating on me? I mean, just tell me.
Are you kidding me? If you ever paid attention, you would actually know that Ben, who I've talked about, is my trainer for kickboxing that I pay literally over $100 to. And the other day, my bra strap, my sports bra, it came off. It popped off. And I literally am paying so much for these classes. I barely have any time to myself. Instead of coming home, I continued to do my gym class, do my kickboxing class, and then let me borrow his shirt. So me getting a call saying that there's flowers coming over from me that I could send it to somebody, I wanted to send it to Ben for saving me the other day from being so embarrassed at the gym and then just coming home. I work way too hard for this. I'm trying to release any type of anger or stress and come home to a lovely relationship with you. And the fact that you're doing this right now, humiliating me, is really embarrassing. And it's probably the reason why I started to do kickboxing. And I don't even know, but why did you even think that I was cheating on you? We've been together for 8 months. I literally am thinking that you're about to propose to me, and you're going to pull this stuff?
Marie, just...
What is in your mind?
Just a little bit in his defense, I feel like you would be a little alarmed too if you found an item of women's clothing in his gym bag. So just to step back for a second, it sounds like you've got a lot of frustration going on, but just to kind of understand where he's coming from, this was just to, clear the air. Yeah, you're not cheating. Right?
Yeah, but that's not fair because I listened to him. I would know what's going. I would know what's going on, and if I did, I would do it personal. I wouldn't go ahead and pretend that I'm a nice guy and humiliate myself. I'm actually really embarrassed right now. I'm a real estate agent. I literally work so hard all of the time, and I'm thinking that my relationship is so good. I know that 8 months is not that.
I mean, it's still so good.
Yeah. And I don't think you should be embarrassed. You're not cheating.
Right. You're not doing anything wrong.
You're amazing. Just one quick question. Why was the shirt back in your gym bag, though?
Are you still questioning me about it? I'm not cheating. I would never do that. I'm still, I'm just such a loyal woman. Why are you even questioning me on this?
No, you're right. You're right.
We can both give him the flowers and give it to him and say thank you because he's the
impressed by the show the other day, and I was able to continue kickboxing.
Yay for no booby flashing.
And I was going to wash it for him. I mean, I sweated in it after he gave it to me. I guess his cologne is so strong, but I sweated in it afterwards, and I came home, and it was still in my bag, and I was going to go ahead and wash it, but you washed it for me. And it's kind of irky that you are going through my gym bag and kind of disrespectful, don't you think?
Not really. I mean, I just thought I was a great boyfriend and thought I would, be a good person and do your laundry and wash your gym clothes. That's what where I was coming from. But I appreciate the honesty, and I wouldn't mind giving Ben the flowers, like you said. However, can I go with you? Because I kind of want to meet Ben, if that's okay.
Greg, are we still doing this? You're still on this? Are you serious? This is like the third time right now. This is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this right now. We can talk about it later, but right now I'm finished and I got to get back to work. Seriously. I'm not dealing with this.
Greg, she hung up. She's gone, obviously. Yeah, you might not want to have pressed it that last time.
I mean, I don't think I'm on a line asking to meet the guy. I mean, I'm sure everything's fine. Everything's copacetic, and I understand now. I have a better vision of what she's talking about, and I understand, and I do believe her. She's not cheating, but I know I'm a man. I know how men are, so I wouldn't mind meeting the guy. You know what I mean?
Totally. Maybe you should just told her I want to take a class with you, and then
yeah, way better way to do it.
Yeah, I wish I would have asked for your advice first, Nina.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Macy is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 years named Tyler might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store where he's a rewards card member and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend Macy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Macy, why don't you remind everybody of what's going on with your boyfriend Tyler?
So basically, I feel like he's cheating on me. I saw the other day that he was texting my friend Mackenzie, and we're all very close. Basically, he's denying it. She's denying it that nothing's going on. But when we met in college, they were hooking up, obviously before me and Tyler. But they stopped hooking up, and we're still friends. Well, yeah, obviously they're still friends.
Well, yeah. And so she's been texting him. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out, okay? Ready to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from... I was looking for Tyler. He's a rewards card member.
Oh, yeah, this is him. How can I help?
Tyler, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you, congratulations, Tyler. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I don't think I submitted myself into kind of...
Oh, yeah,
anything.
well,
I don't remember.
maybe you don't know, but that's fine. It's a new thing we're doing. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We're doing flower delivery now, and you've won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered anywhere in the country.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah, for sure. If I want something, why not?
Well, here's how this works. So if you know the person you want to send them to, right now I can take down the information in just a couple minutes. If not, I can set up time to call you back, or you can come down to the store and fill out some forms. And
No, I'm on break right now. If it's not going to take too long, I can just give you the information right now.
so the flowers, like I said, can be delivered anywhere. I would first need the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
All right, so we're going to send them to Macy.
Okay, so yeah, so the card-wise, then like a romantic card you want to put with it?
Yeah, perfect. So be like, it's going to be corny, but just be like, thank you for everything. The past 5 years have been incredible. This is a small reminder of my love for you, or something like that.
That's sweet.
But yeah, just send them to Macy, and then I can give you an address and stuff.
Oh, okay, well, no need for the address, because I'll let you know that this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Oh, you love the radio shows here. Hi, I'm Nina. This is
Hi,
cute.
I'm Victoria. This is cute.
Wait, is it for real? I mean, I listen to you guys here and there. Is this...
Yeah. So we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, we call them and see if they send flowers to somebody else. So your girlfriend Macy is actually on the phone listening right now.
Hi, babe. I just.
What? Yeah, I mean, thank you, but thanks for the flowers, I guess. But why are you laughing? What's so funny?
So, I mean, you think I'm cheating on you? Is this what's really happening right now? I'm trying to put everything together. Really.
Yeah.
Like I just don't understand. Yeah. You think I'm cheating on you?
You and Mackenzie, I literally asked you the other day, why are you texting her? And you're looking at me like I'm crazy. What's that about? You never explained yourself why you're texting her.
Babe, nothing is going on, and I'm laughing because, because I'm laughing because I really don't know what to tell you. I mean that's your friend. Like, I was texting her, but I was, I'm speechless right now. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I can't believe that you think that I'm cheating on you. Like, nothing is going on, and. I mean, I'm just like speechless, I just want to confirm, babe, like nothing is going on. And I mean, it's so embarrassing, like everybody's on the phone right now, but did it ever occur to you, babe, that maybe I was planning on something for you? Did it maybe something nice or
what do you something nice? What do you, my birthday's not for another 5 months.
I don't want to tell you like this. I mean, but I have to now that you think that I'm cheating on you. First of all, I'm not cheating on you. And what I was trying to do is plan a surprise for you. And now
I think I know where this might be going.
Where?
I mean, I'm just like a little, I mean, it was supposed to be something nice. It was supposed to be something very, very special and like a once in a lifetime. And I just thought of somebody who
Disneyland.
I thought of somebody that can make the moment special. I mean, this is your really good friend, and I just didn't want to tell any of my boys about it because they have a big mouth and they're gonna make a big deal. So this is just not the way that I wanted to do it, babe. But I'm not cheating on you. I don't know what else you want me to tell. I mean, I could prove it to you, but just kind of like the whole point of this whole thing was to be a surprise.
What do you? So you're saying what I think you're saying? Did I just blow up your spot?
What do you think he's saying?
Like maybe he's trying to propose?
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
Yeah, babe. I mean, that's pretty much why I wanted to prove it to you. I mean, I have this ring, I have this whole surprise lined up, and that's why I wanted to show you in person. I didn't want for it to be like this. I mean, that's why I was laughing, because I'm caught off guard. I'm on break, I'm on lunch. I get this call that I can give my girlfriend roses, and I thought that it would be the perfect time since I have this whole surprise lined up. But now I feel bad that you thought that I was cheating on you, and so it just makes everything a little. I'm caught off guard here. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I blew up your spot. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Tyler, you just sound like the sweetest. That's all I know right now. Macy, you're a lucky woman.
My Tyler. I can't believe I thought I was thinking.
So, babe, I mean, the surprise is coming, but now that we're on the phone, would you marry me?
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm asking you right now. Would you marry me?
Oh, I'm so happy. Wow.
Well, congratulations. I didn't have anything ready.
Oh my God.
No, I'm a lucky man.
We didn't have any music.
Are you down on one knee right now, Tyler? I hope so.
Yeah, you guys can see me. Like, I'm like sweating. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
This is not the way that I wanted to ask you. This is not the way I wanted to ask you, but.
Congratulations. I mean, hey, at least it's a memorable proposal, right?
That's true. That's true. Wow.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Daniel is on the phone, and Daniel's been dating his girlfriend Brooklyn for about a year now, and he thinks something might be going on. So we're about to call her and try to catch her if she is cheating, and hopefully Daniel find out that she's not. But real quick, refresh everybody's memory about what's going on.
My girlfriend Brooklyn has been very distant lately. We've been dating for like a year, and I don't know, we used to have a lot of fun, hang out every weekend, go out together, laugh a lot, and that just doesn't happen anymore. It's been a couple months, and I don't know, she just always is going out, has other plans, says she's hanging out with her friends, but is very vague about that and doesn't tell me who, and she doesn't seem excited to do anything with me anymore, and I just feel like she's hiding something. I don't know.
But if you do find out that she is cheating, trust me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, though. You'll find somebody who definitely, 100% of the time wants to spend time with you. You know what I mean? No questions.
Yeah. I will hopefully believe that.
And if she's not cheating, this is still not a way to treat a person.
Right, yeah. Then you can get to the bottom of it. You can find out what's going on, Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I really need.
Okay. All right, man. Here we go. So we're going to call her, pretend to be from the grocery store she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member, Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you today. This is not a marketing call. Please don't hang up. I'm calling you to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh, okay.
Every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member at random that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We do delivery now. We just kind of revamped the whole place, reimagined it. So you've just won 36 long stem red roses to be delivered anywhere in the United States that you want to anybody that you want. It's absolutely free, and it's actually a $247 value. Congratulations.
Whoa. Thank you so much. Well, I know exactly who to send them to. I would like to send them to my mom.
Okay. We are also doing a Love is in the Air package. So I can also throw in some flowers that you can deliver to somebody special like that in your life, if you know what I mean, a significant other. I can send them to your mom and also that.
Oh, okay. Other than myself, I don't think that I have anybody that I would want to send flowers to.
Okay. Yeah. That was
really, Brooklyn? Really? There's no one in your life that you'd want to send flowers to?
Brooklyn, that's your boyfriend, Daniel, who's on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we
What?
do a segment on the show where we try to see if somebody's...
I'm sorry. What? Wait. I don't understand what's happening.
Huge value of flowers, and either no cost to you, and you just say no. There's no one that you want to send them to. And they even said that you can also send
am I
to your mom
being pranked
and
right
someone
now?
else.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you suspect your significant other of being unfaithful, we see if they send flowers to you or to someone else. So
Okay. I can't believe you did this. Wow.
Do you want to explain to her, Daniel, why you wanted to do this?
I mean, yeah, because, I don't know, you've been very distant lately, and you always say you're hanging out with your friends, but don't give me any details on who it is, and I feel like there's someone else, and
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Okay. So, Daniel, I really didn't want to do this like this, but I thought that maybe you would want to talk to me in person, but I do realize that I've been distant. Yeah, because I feel like I need more space. You don't give me any space, and it's like you want to be together every day, and I don't. Like, I want to have at least 1 or 2 days to do whatever I want to do by myself. And
1 or 2 days.
It's been a little bit much lately.
I feel like every day, and we don't hang out at all.
Are you
other than
serious?
just the passing by.
Oh my God. I totally disagree. It's like whenever I want space, you want to be together, and I try to find space within being with you. So it's like I'm always feeling like I need to pull away to even just get a little bit of space.
And that space doesn't have anything to do with any other dude.
No, absolutely not. I just want to go on a walk and watch the show that I want to watch and read my books and, everything that I like to do. You know me. And I'm beginning to think that maybe you just don't respect that or you don't understand it. That's why I've been trying to pull away, because I haven't been able to confront you about it, to be real. I was hoping that you would get the hints.
I mean, Brooklyn, do you see where he's coming from, though? Like, I mean, all of your points are really valid. Space is so important in a relationship. But if you're not communicating with your man and he's like, well, where'd she go? You got to understand he was kind of wondering where the heck you were.
Well, to be real, I don't even know why you're a part of this conversation. You have no right to actually come in between me and my partner right now to say anything. I don't know if you're a therapist or a psychologist or whatever. But, I mean, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this, and I'm just trying to communicate how I feel about this
I've
situation.
tried to get this information out of you for months now, and you have just left me in the dark and not wanted to talk about it. So I figured somebody else could maybe get you to, and I was right. And now you're being defensive about it, so that makes me feel like you're hiding something.
Well, think whatever you want to think, but I am just living my life and, wanting some space. So I guess this makes me feel like I really can't trust you to put me on the spot in front of everybody who's listening to this radio station, apparently.
I mean, this sounds crazy to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you are now telling me a lot of things that make somewhat sense that you could have just told me that like 19 times I asked you what's wrong, and you just said nothing and said you're going to hang out with your friends. And that just leaves me to think every night about what's happening. And I have no idea what's going on in your brain.
Well, you're just so clingy, and I can't do this anymore. Daniel, I didn't expect to do this on the radio, but you're free to go and be with whoever you want to be with 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because I need to have a break from this and move on and have my space. I'm breaking up with you right now so that we both can figure out our lives separately. Thank you.
She hung up, Daniel.
Wow. You okay?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have some answers, I guess.
Daniel, there is going to be somebody that wants to spend all of their time with you.
For sure.
And I'm sorry, this is going to take a second for you, but she's out there.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate this.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you just joined us, Angie is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 7 years might be cheating on her. His name is Will. Before we call him to try to find out if he is cheating, why don't you just kind of recap what's going on?
Yeah, so he went on a boys' weekend to Vegas with a few of his friends, and ever since he got back, he's been super distant and dismissive. And then I was helping him with laundry while he was out for at work, and one of his shirts had a lipstick and kind of makeup smudge on it.
See, this is the part I don't like.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
We're about to call him from the grocery store that he shops at and is a rewards card member at, and pretend to be from there and say every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered anywhere in the whole world. Just our way of saying thank you for shopping. We'll see if he believes that and where he sends those flowers, if he sends them to his girlfriend Angie or somewhere else. All right, Angie, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'm going to dial his number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jorbil calling from grocery store. I was looking for our rewards card member, Will.
Yeah, this is.
Will, congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
What did I win?
The flowers.
Okay, I don't remember signing up for any free flowers or anything like that.
You did when you became a rewards card member with us, because it's a new thing we're doing. We just redesigned our floral department. It's new and improved, and we've got so many more options. Also, we're doing delivery now. So in honor of that, and to say thank you for shopping, every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered anywhere in the entire world, completely free. Just our way of saying thank you for shopping. So thank you.
Thank you.
What you've won is 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and some balloons.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I know someone to send it to. My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
So, okay. What's your girlfriend's name?
Angie.
You can send a card along with this. Would you like to send a card?
Yeah, sure.
What would you like it to say?
Well, our 7th year anniversary is coming up in I think a month or so.
7 years.
But yeah, I guess just say happy anniversary. Angie?
Sure, I can do that. Just between me and you, guy to guy here, you ever mess around on your girlfriend?
I don't think there's any of your business, but I mean, I don't know you.
Yeah, I think it is kind of my business because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if your significant other thinks that you have cheated or might be cheating, we try to see if you'll send flowers to somebody else or to them. And your girlfriend Angie is actually on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Wow, I can't. I mean, I can't believe you're doing this. And Andrew, why do you think I'm what's going on? Why do you think I'm cheating on you? Because I went to Vegas with a bunch of guy friends.
Yeah, it's not because you went to Vegas with the guys. It's because what I found after you came back from Vegas and I was doing your laundry.
What did you find? What are you talking about? What did you find?
That blue shirt, the button-down blue shirt that you always have, that you
Homeowners insurance and property protection are essential components of homeownership, providing financial security against unexpected events such as natural disasters, theft,